Alright, enough of this insanely smooth drum and bass from PlayStation games. Dude, huge shout out to all these PlayStation fucking jungle and drum and bass like compilations on YouTube. That's giving me like pretty much every single music I've ever used in a video. They are great. They are great. I'm thinking it's about to do some. It's about time we do some Autopistol gaming. Just some true Autopistol gaming. So, let's put Baz on the screen. Let's go. Still haven't done the other classes, but it's alright. Alright, joining the gamer now. Ah! The gamer is not responsive. We've been robbed.
Oh.
Oh.
Standard, dude. I wasn't muted when I joined the channel, then I talked to my dog, and then I muted myself.
Oh, you don't have to mute yourself to talk to your dog. People can hear me talk to my fucking cats like when I'm duoing and shit. It's impressive.
But, you know. My baby voice for my dog goes a little bit over the top. But she's
that's what makes it great.
Happens.
Dude, I got so many good mods. So many great mods, dude. I got finally got a thing that's like reloads, rerolls until rarity. So
yeah, dude, I was just using it, dude. I was just thinking about, like, I had all these curios that I rolled until like 22% toughness speed because I was like, fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Like, I refuse to be had like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, like
now I'm
modding.
Just going back to rerolling all this shit.
By the way, modding broke with the latest update. The fix was just like you just run the batch file again, and it's everything functions. Everything is super smooth. Oh, dude, I got a bolter with 80 damage.
Not gonna lie though, the leaderboard the score screen, it's kind of showing how fucking overpowered veterans are, dude. Like, it doesn't matter how bad somebody is, dude. Like, they'll still have like an offensive score of like 120 or something on a veteran, you know?
I mean, I think veteran is broken, but I think bad veterans are usually gonna do nothing.
Kinda? Like, you'd think so. I used to think so, right?
No,
but now
actually
there's a score screen, I just never see a veteran like actually do nothing. Like, don't get me wrong, like, good veterans are gonna do twice as much, obviously, but like, bad veterans still do something. Like, they still do more offensive shit than like the Psyker or the
thing
Ogren.
is, you can't
like,
tell
I can
like
play
what...
with like a really good Ogren, and then I can play with like a really shit fucking veteran, and then the veteran is still doing more offensive shit than the Ogren. It's like,
you can't tell that they're like not doing their job because the scoreboard doesn't separate shooters from regular enemies, which I think is that's the big thing, because he could be unloading his bolter into hordes and he'd get like a huge score.
I feel like ever since the fucking scoreboard mod is here, dude, I see people playing like for circles again, dude. Like, I've seen so many people just unloading into hordes.
They did that before. They've always done that.
I know, but I've seen it more now, dude, since the mods went live. And it's like, why did people used to do this in fucking Vermintide 2, right? To get the fucking green circles.
Yeah.
But the thing in this game is you don't even get green circles by killing horde. Like, killing horde is like hardly a thing in this game. At least the scoreboard as it is now.
You don't say one class is OP, what we say is all the others are underpowered and need to be buffed up to the level of Vet. I agree to a point. I think Vet still needs some toning down. I think specifically, a couple things that need toning down is what I recommend in the bolter build. It's counterfire. I think counterfire... Hello, Shrek. Counterfire should... I really like the loop of keeping the ult going. I think it's the most fun part of Vet. I think it's the most highly skilled part of Vet. But the fact that if you fuck up your counterfire, you likely have another cooldown ready to go, I think that's busted. I think that's silly. That's stupid. I think counterfire should either... I need to test how this feels, of course, but either stop passive recharge of the cooldown while you're in your ult, or slow it down dramatically to actually incentivize, not dropping counterfire. And I think unwavering focus is way too strong. I think 75% toughness damage reduction is stupid. It is absolutely nuts. It's completely ridiculous. But other than that, yeah, I think people should be buffed up. I think a big contribution to why Zealot and Ved are like so strong is that they have insane toughness damage reduction potential. Right? Like, Zealot has access to 50, at least 50. There's that other talent that I forget the name of that's like 15% on top. And Ogren just gets 20 baseline, and he doesn't get to change it. Which means that Zealot and Ved get to ignore ranged units, pretty much. And Ogren just gets fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
And Psycho's
like, I think
the
like
same.
a big part of the way Veteran is OP and Ogren feels so harsh to play right now is just like the balance between like melee enemies and ranged enemies.
Yeah, or that too. That's
not even close, because like any free fucking event that exists, the moment you like, if you don't get the ranged patrol, it's like GG. You know what I mean? Every single event. Like, there's not a single event where you go like, oh, I hope we get the ranger patrol.
Actually, the silo cluster.
If you know that we can like.
Silo cluster for Dio might be easier to deal with the patrol than the endless bucket heads.
But is it because you can? Is it because you can like kill them right as they drop down, like really efficiently? Or like as they come out of the door, because you know they come out of the door, but the jackets don't. They come out of like multiple doors or something like that. Because I've noticed that the patrols usually like are more localized in their spawns, you know? The range patrols at least.
I think Sweden's on the same time zone
and then
should be like
whereas
420
jackets
PM.
and helmets will like come out of like 3 doors, you know? I feel like that. Maybe I'm bullshitting.
Hello, Natsu. They do have synergies and traits that are cool, but I mean, Vet has cool synergies and traits. Zealot is just like slapping damage reduction. I don't think it's particularly interesting. And Psyker just gets one. He gets 1 feat. That's like, yeah, you reduce range damage based on fucking what is it, peril. Also, I don't like that. I think the fact that it's based on peril, it really should be based on like, I think warp charges. Yeah, it would be more interesting. And it shouldn't be a percentage, like you should be able to get more toughness resistance if you have 6 charges or 5 charges as opposed to 4. I think that would make the talent stronger.
Otherwise, your 6 charge talent is actually griefing you.
I mean, no, 6 charges is like mandatory for Ascendant Blaze, which is currently the strongest thing Psyker can do in the game. It's insane. Also, fun fact, I watched a video, really good video. I need to find the name of the YouTuber so I can shout him out, because I was impressed. I posted a little nice comment on his channel. What the fuck was it? He showed me something that I did not know. This guy, yeah, he's a weird name. Ryken XIV or Ryken 14. Soul Blaze can give you stacks, even if it's not your Soul Blaze. So if one Psyker...
Oh yeah, I saw that video.
If one Psyker is running Fregatus... No, if just one. If just one is running the Flame Staff, he will give stacks to anyone that has Ascendant Blaze. It's crazy. Oh. I got someone asking for the build of Bolter. It would be 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 2. 1 to 2, 1, 3, 2. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking.
I've come around on the Zealot. Like, Zealot has a kind of a shit down tree, but I kind of like the class as a whole.
Yeah,
like I used to think like it was like, oh, it's just handmaiden, but it isn't. Like, he's got iframes on the thing. He's got a huge stagger on his F too, and it gives toughness back. Like, it's actually like the fact that it dashes is like just one of the 4 things it does. You know?
I mean, he just has access to fucking quantum immortality on demand. I think that's inherently extremely strong.
But to me, the thing that I like most about it.
Oh shit! Let's
we're
in the wrong voice chat. Let's hop into stream VC.
Oh no.
I have to abide by the rules. I think it's time for some Autopistol gaming.
Make sure you hit the neck though.
Oh yeah, it works. That's it. That's such a crazy comment. What a wacky player that was. Just shoot the neck. See you later, Shrek. Shrek is my most elusive
viewer. Do something cool with the Zealot, dude. If they actually like focused on the fact that he has iframes during his charge, will they give buffs on that or something? Like if you activate the iframes, or give it down that he also has iframes on like melee hits or something.
Fuck no. The less
cool.
iframing stuff we have in this game, the better. It's a dogshit mechanic that doesn't fit the combat of Darktide.
I think bullshit, dude. Like, it fits entirely perfectly, dude. Nope. Like, the whole thing, like, they made a whole mechanic about like tying up fucking ranged units in melee. And
you already have dodging.
The melee character something to go through like ranged fire. It's cool.
You already have dodges if you want like ignoring damage. I think giving it any more stuff than that will lead to like brain dead, like brawling gameplay, and I don't want to see that. It's already so like Zealot's already so fucking strong in terms of mitigating. Mitigating stuff. I don't think you need that. Like the iframing stuff on the F is a necessity for the charge to function. It's not like a cool side effect. Without it, you couldn't use it. Straight up. Like, there's already so many times where you take damage, like, slightly before charging, and that just fucks you up.
That's annoying. But that's what I mean. Like, they could give, like, I I don't know. I want to give it like a boost. Quick chance if you like. It's just in it down twice, so it's not actually like buffing him. It's just like an alternative build. But right now, South has no alternative build. Like, they rework the fucking skill tree in the next 3 years.
Oh, we're not gonna get alternative builds. We're gonna get more subclasses.
Different classes. Yeah, I know, but still, I mean,
and you will enjoy it.
Like 5 years in Vermintide 2, but they did rework like a lot of the towns.
They
like,
failed. They failed. They failed to give most classes.
Oh
like,
yeah, they failed at it.
pick.
Like I hate the talented rework like on the fucking toughness thing. It's now suddenly like Barden Ranger Veteran with Axe couldn't like work anymore.
But on the whole, that was a good change. On the whole,
the talented rework was a good change, exactly. And there were a lot of classes that you only had like one build. Remember Handmaiden? They gave a really beautiful rework to Handmaiden talent tree. Like I really liked the Handmaiden afterwards.
Cool. But I think the biggest problem for like Vermintide is that all your talent trees are like, do you want to enable this weapon or that weapon? And it's more a loadout choice than it is a proper build.
Sure-ish, but on the Handmaiden they actually did like cool towns that would somewhat change how you play, you know? I dodge the thing, so now I know I'll have more attack speed. I push the thing, now I'll know I'll have more damage or something.
Mr. Tutorial Boss, did you play Vermintide 2? I have a viewer that's like waiting for Fetrok to spend 2 hours of their time to add UI icons that show what weapon type each person has equipped. Well, my dear Tutorial Boss, in Vermintide 2, when you pressed tab, it showed you everything that people had. At first it was a mod, but then they put in the game. You could see their talent tree, you could see their weapon, you could see what traits and blessings they had on their weapons. Now, when you press tab,
you can judge them, dude.
That's true. That is toxic. But now when you press tab, it just tells you the mission and difficulty. We had that. We used to have it. It's crazy that they removed it. It's nutty.
It's one of those things. There's like pretty good chance we'll get added to the game, but like in the next 4 years.
Oh my god. I mean, you say this, but it's like I'm starting to think they built the game wrong on purpose so they could get advertising by being like the new No Man's Sky. It's like, oh, look at the redemption story. Look, reviews are mixed now because they slightly improved the crafting system. It's crazy. It's
not slightly. It's like allowing us to do shit that we just couldn't do
I'm actually
before.
wondering how much did Fat Shark pay the boys of South Park to have the game mentioned like 27 times in the last episode?
They're huge 40k nerds. Probably not at all.
Oh, goddammit.
So, I've got something interesting going on with my Steam friends. The moment I click on telepods, the fucking window just closes, or anybody's
Stinky, I still have the same issue with you. You are invisible. You do not exist.
It's wild.
The only time I can open a chat window with Skeeter is when I put fucking, like, when I click on Karktide, and he is conveniently playing the game. That's how I can open chat window. He's not in my friend list, not offline, not in-game. He's nowhere.
Here you go. Let's use the game.
Let me just like quit the game and reboot Steam for a second.
I just invited you from the game.
Yeah, but it was like impossible to join you.
Holy shit, Tutorial Boss. Like, like the mods, like the crazy thing is like all the mods for Karktide, it's all like stuff that was in like in Vermintide. Like there's you know the mod for the
happens for me too, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean,
you know the mod for
rarity. You know what that's called in Vermintide 2, dude? It's called red rarity. That's all it is.
Exactly.
Built into the
but
game.
like
I cannot use your invite. The chat window.
Yeah. Get in game. I'll invite you from the game. Maybe that works better. The invites are fucked at the moment.
I am in game.
Oh. I don't see you in game from the game.
At the moment? What's going on?
What the hell? Okay. Oh, they go. Invite distracting.
No.
So there's a mod that adds player outlines. And the guy that made the mod, let me see the exact quote. He said, "I can't take full credit for this modlet since this was largely a matter of hooking up functionality in the code that had been disabled." So Fat Shark literally had player outlines in the game, and they just chose to not have them. It's crazy, dude. It's like one of the things that people have been screaming about ever since the game launched in beta. It's like, I don't want to see this like weird beating heart thing and this orange stuff on the bones. I can't see anything. I can't see when the player's anywhere, dude. It's awful. Those player outlines, why did you remove them?
It happens so much, dude, that I tried to punch the enemy, like the Ogren that's walking at me, and it's like, I have no idea if this is like a fucking bulwark or if it's my ally Ogren in the dark skin.
Zero Ultra, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got Shrek asking for gamer noses, but the can is full, so it doesn't make this funny scratchy when I scratch it. No ASMR, unfortunately.
God damn it.
Alright.
Oh, we got Gronk in here. That's working.
Come on, Nelson. Let's go, dude.
Yeah, what are you doing, man?
I wish I could.
Just fucking reboot Steam, dude. That's all you have to do.
Oh, there he is. I can't invite him to strike him yet.
This shit still happens. There's nothing to do with rebooting.
Also, I asked this to like all my viewers, but like, where do you come from, Tutorial Boss? Did you come from like the new guides? The fancy bolter guy, dude. Do you have any idea how long it took me to make that reload comparison, dude? I hope at least one guy like learned something about reload speed.
Yeah, I learned that my god tier bolter is not a
god tier
reload
bolter speed perk is dog shit. It's so bad.
Again. Thank you so much for killing
me. It does
me.
Nothing.
I hate you.
It does nothing.
And guess what is the locked stat on my bolter?
Oh, I have the same. I have like 3 of them that are brick like that.
It rolled with 10 reload speed, and then I put 25 frag on it because I thought it was good.
It's low intensity time, so I guess we're doing Baros, which is low intensity by default.
Yeah.
I hate Baros so much.
Let me just change my challenge here.
Me too, actually.
Low intensity
stockpile.
Imagine playing Ascended Blaze in low intensity. You will never see any value out of it.
It's not actually low intensity.
Yeah, it is Baros. Baros is, you know.
I mean, yeah,
it's fine. It's fine. I got this. It's all good.
I think most of the mission is normal, no?
No, fuck no.
Except the participants, like.
No, it's not normal now. They made it drop slightly more plasteel, so now it drops as much plasteel as a normal map before the update. See, there's layers. There's layers to the Swedish.
I've had like 700 on Bohos, no?
Last time we did it with like 300. Are you serious? Do you have a single fact to back that up?
The time before that we did it and it was like 700, dude. Let's try this. Let's actually look for plasteel this game.
I know that they broke what's its name? Relay Station. Relay Station gives no plasteel. God, look at how pretty Goonstick is.
He's so happy to be here.
Oh, he's fucking rocking that Autopistol, dude. Oh, game crash? Oh, look at those outlines! Oh, look at those player outlines, dude! Wow!
It's more spectacular when I don't crash on my first game of the day.
It is a mod, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a mod I forgot.
Is that new?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's new. It's completely new, yeah. I check it every hour, dude. I'm insane. Also, there's a mod for, you know how the mouse sensitivity slider like only works in like 0.1 increments?
Oh yeah.
There's one to actually add decimals, dude. That's oh my god.
I got that one.
Finally, I can play the correct DPI. God's chosen DPI.
Mine.
Oh. Yeah, we have to do it. We have to shoot into hordes a little bit, just as a treat, without a pistol. Trauma Gaming? No! No! Do not redeem the attacks on me. I'm doing audio stuff. Game was a bit quiet. Okay, now game's extremely loud. God damn it.
There's no in between, sir.
Good, thank God for no bleed through on toughness, man. You can just take a little break, change a setting, tank one hit, come back, and your health is still full.
Romandel armor on every character, dude. Wasn't Grim talking about like a mod that would like turn it off? If he was like to make the official onslaught. I remember we were happy about it back in the bit.
Yes. Fuck yes.
Still kind of happy about it, but having Romandel armor in every single character is kind of absurdly strong.
Whoops, that's a drop gun fire. Really thought that would kill him. Oh, he had like 1 health left. This thing is too much fun, man. I still don't have one with Blaze away though. The loot lottery said no. Oh, huge plasteel. More huge plasteel.
Hello. Of course.
What's going on?
The only enemy in the video game. My peril counter.
Get up, soldier.
I'm not a soldier. paranoid schizophrenic wielding a power sword.
So there's one thing about the Autopistol is that it kind of makes you go way too deep like this, but it's extremely entertaining. You kind of have the mobility to do it. Look at me looting plasteel behind enemy lines. You're right, Gronk.
Well, there's 2 dogs, and each one of them has 50% chance to go for the solo player.
Thank you for that charge.
So, I'm happy for you to be there, yeah. The Redder is 1 HP.
Look at this thing. Were you leaving that for me? Thank you, that's really nice. Poor Crusher!
About the word direct.
Not worth the F at that point. Man, cheers for backing me up though. Those 2 dogs were kinda scary.
Oh, I'm just fucking zooming around, bro. I can make it from the front line to the back line like a frame. The Flash.
You have hip fire on that build. It's just zooping around with the base speed.
Just I think run and gun is a completely wasted blessing. Although someone did say something about the heavy stubber, where they were using it to just walk at troopers and like mass suppress them in melee range, which seems very funny.
Huh. Huh.
I'd love to see that. But I think the big problem is still like just use a Ripper now. Like the Ripper is just the stubber, but actually good. Do I have to say the color of the outlines? Maybe I can change it in the mod actually, but blue, I keep thinking someone is like getting sacred up or some shit.
So many melees, dude. What the fuck is this spawn? It's weird how much the maps can change. Yeah. I've seen like 1 set of like 12 troopers, you know?
Yeah, it was like one big patrol that was split, I think. It felt like the guys from the front teleported behind you for some reason. It started slowly dropping by the time I arrived.
But then sometimes, I just took sniper shot meant for somebody else, dude.
Yeah, I think it was meant for me.
Nope. Yeah, this,
we'll get him. Well, you got him.
You got a headshot.
That's what.
I got him.
All he took was my toughness.
Okay,
all
this thing.
Was my goddamn fucking passive.
Not great for range.
20% by the way. It's fucking sniper resist. I need some more.
Oh yeah, you need to stack it. Yeah, you max it out. Zealot, if you press F while you're flaming, your flamer will kill crushers much quicker.
Let's find it. I got rending on my shots.
I like teaching people. But the little trick.
I think he knows, but I think he's doing it wrong. He's like doing it at that start, I think.
Oh yeah. And it's better to do it like after you've flamed for a bit. This guy's pretty good.
Not just for a bit, actually. I was trying out with it earlier, dude. It's way better if you just wait, like, almost until the end, basically.
Yeah, yeah. Like, you need the stacks to be at max ramp up, and then it kills crushers really quickly.
And but I was doing it, like, after 10 stacks or something at the start. Thinking, like, good enough, you know what I mean? No, not at all. It's all about that take damage and not all about the burn damage. Okay, imagine being Natsu, dude, just getting back up and like instantly.
Immediate. Natsu has. I have so many clips of Natsu getting up and something bad immediately happens to him.
Just immediately.
He's just a magnet for this kind of stuff. It's so funny. The frame he gets up, like, sniper shot through the head.
Exactly.
Or the classic is the bomber. Like when I'm netted, there's a bomber.
Oh yeah.
That's just a given. That's just always the fucking case.
Not just the type of dude to go into coma for 20 years, like wake up and exactly that day, like his hospital gets hit by a meteorite or something.
Oh yeah. I'm fucking Ling Ling when he gets into the car. I hope somebody got that.
I got that. I'm an unironic fan of Gone Together.
Fucking bug where you just randomly activate your fucking passive, dude.
It's not random, it's because you have 1 HP. The game thinks you're dying, so it procs it. Because the proc is literally, do you have 1 health? If so, proc it.
No, it isn't. Like, it was on cooldown for half an hour there.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, but then it goes off cooldown instantly, right?
No, no, it wasn't. It was
what
ready
the fuck?
For, like,
is it random?
There, dude.
Huh.
I'll alt F10, dude.
Is it actually random?
I think it's actually random because there's a lot of situations where you take 1 damage. Where
okay, I need to test something. I might kill someone. So see the burster. It works. It works. Cool. Okay.
Is that dependent? Did not hear that dude at all. Is that dependent on your like?
They buffed the impact of the Autopistol. So, and you can also ramp it up by holding the right click. And so I was thinking maybe I can stack enough stagger power to just straight up like push back a burster. And yes, you can. You can, I had one with like no, like a bad collateral stat, and I could not push a dog off of someone. But I didn't try with the right click, so maybe you actually can. And here I just straight up, because the right click now, they changed the Autopistol. So that if you right click, hello beam, you build up more impact over time. Your team? God, this map sucks, dude. I really hate Barras.
Let's take a look at this.
Barras. Dude, the Autopistol is entirely too much fun. Should be legal.
It was kind of playable before, like in the sense that Volleyfire made it competent.
Yeah.
You know.
But it was more like vet making something broken than like in the weapon itself kind of being good.
Yeah, no, it was getting carried by Volleyfire, but like it's still, the end product was still something I was like, you know, usable. You could like play perhaps. It wasn't strong, but it was functional.
No, it's okay. You kind of suffer when there's a sniper though.
Yeah. But yeah, you can play. Honestly, I think the ability to kill a sniper at like extreme range in like a pub where like you have 4 people that like don't really care what's going on. That way,
pretty big.
Where like if you lose, it's not the end of the world. Like, I don't think it's that important anymore. Like,
there's losing to a sniper.
Like, the ability to kill a sniper is really important, but like apparently a lot of people just don't really care about that.
Yeah. I mean, for a lot of people, crushers are scary. I'm surprised at the reception of my guide on Reddit. No one took issue with me calling it the best build. I wasn't called toxic for saying the other row 30 talents are dog shit, which they are.
Yeah,
and there was 2 guys that were like, yeah, actually, Camo Expert is great. You know. Which I think it's broken. I think it's fucking broken. Like it's too strong. It's stupid.
Oh,
like I think I could have gone more into why I hate it in the video, but it really came off as like a bit too toxic, honestly.
It's not that it's weak. It's just it's a bad game.
No!
Plus...
No! The Psyker griefed me by playing correctly.
What?
Who could have seen this happen?
Do we have another Psyker? Because that couldn't have been me.
Oh, you killed a gunner.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You can't
unfortunately,
you can't kill things that like are dangerous. Oh. But yeah, the one problem with your Reddit is that what's with that title? What the fuck is this?
Huh?
Why'd you do this?
What'd I do? What?
Why'd you like make it so clickbaity?
Because it's true.
So it's YouTube, dude. If you want views, you're kind of may have to do.
I think he means the Reddit post, but it's also like just like the name of the video. Dude, this thing is so degenerate.
Is that actually the name of the video?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why your videos on it? It's so clickbaity.
It's true! It is the best Vulture build.
It is true. But there was definitely a more delicate way to phrase this that doesn't make people present.
Disagree.
Trying to help out this dude with his bulwark, and he just runs away like to the stairs. Did
yeah,
not
I
see
ran away
at all.
Well,
can I actually stagger them with the special?
the special?
The Ragers. The special on the tactical axe. But I think I might.
Yeah, no, you do.
This again.
Nope.
That looks so stupid.
It was actually a sick fucking wave player though.
That was a good nut.
Yeah, no, you do stagger rages. It's just you don't have to do any damage to them, so, and you know
killing them is yeah. No! Straight around the corner, dude.
I mean, straight around
Remember Assassins when we could dodge them, man? That was crazy, dude. Whoa, he flew away. You have a bolter on the team?
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm bolting!
Somebody has to be able to kill the fucking snipers.
We have a psyker, though. Juicy plasteel. Juicy! Oh, floating rocks. Very nice.
Oh.
Only in Sweden. I still think this thing is like woefully ammo inefficient, like this Autopistol. Like I think they could do with like a major ammo pool buff. Especially considering that it's a universal gun. Right, like it's not just, oh, you only played on Vet, like you could run it on Zealot, technically. Praise the master.
Yeah, kind of. Well then.
Like,
quite a good body block now.
Like, regardless of everything, like all the parts and all that, this thing, it still really is a shitty place to run.
Yeah, you do feel that a lot.
Like, it's
it does have crazy mobility, which is very funny.
I mean, it's short, but who cares?
Exactly. But it is funny. How good is the braced autogun at staggering shit?
Very good. But
it's true, I forgot you can open a bulwark in 2 bullets, yeah. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah. Like, mostly though, things just like that.
Because I was kind of amazed that you could be like, whoa, I can undog someone? Isn't that wacky and crazy? It's like, yes.
Not so. The medic is up. Take it. Oh, go sit the dog. Let's go.
Still could do with a bit of a buff to Maniac damage, I think.
What's the code? To hell with it.
Meds! Meds, take him!
Okay.
Sucking up all the ammo pickups, dude. Guzzling them down with great gusto.
I'm sneaking some by you, dude. That's fine. Just stealing them from the bed, dude.
You deserve it.
Son of a bitch, not so. You failed.
No! Did not think that barrel would actually stagger me. That was a barrel. Hey, it didn't drop my counterfire. Oh, never mind.
Nice.
That needs to change, bro. It's so stupid.
It definitely did drop your counterfire.
Yeah, it did. I'm always confused when I see the highlights still going for a bit.
Did you disable the counterfire screen effect?
Did I do what?
You disable the counterfire screen effect with the mod.
It's just I don't think it's disabled, but I think it's lessened.
Right, because I would keep that as prominent, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
It's still kind of hard to tell, honestly, because...
Yeah. See, it's a bit...
Too much power.
It's not very visible.
Too much power to actually cut into the fucking gunner. Or shotgunner.
By using a vessel,
yeah.
should do that with a chainsaw.
No.
Chainsaw, I think, sets the cleave value to like 0.01 or something, so you really need like, you know...
Where the fuck is our carry, dudes?
I'm behind. I'm checking for plastic.
You're behind and below.
See how much plastic he's picking up?
Yeah, I've got the scoreboard, so it's like telling me.
You see how many troopers there are here, dude?
Well, I mean, I should have picked up the plastic first.
Oh no, random fucking just threw Medicaid on the ground for no apparent reason. So much cleave, I cleave through the fucking mutants with my weapon tag, dude. A weapon special.
I mean, eviscerator.
Oh yeah, but actually cleaving through a mutant with a...
That was a lot of work just to kill that one
it's actually kind of a... It's my build, right, that I'm cleaving through everything. Because the cleave damage distribution of the weapon special on the heavy one, on the Eviscerator, is actually amazingly good.
But how long does it take
cleave
to
targets.
So,
yeah, I'm testing if it works.
It's so comically shit. I can't believe we thought that weapon was good when we first started playing. I don't know why.
Did we though?
I realized it was only like damaging 4 targets and like we...
I mean, here's the thing, like the things that are really good, like Heavy Sword with Head Taker and Brutal Momentum on Combat Axe, we didn't have that at the start. We just had a Combat Axe, you know what I mean?
What are the things that are average, like
I mean, I thought Evis was cool. I really thought it was good.
I remember telling you guys that it was average, and you called me insane for a good like what month? What do you mean?
Yeah, no, okay, yeah. You were. Oh, okay. There's the one problem is that like at that point I think I was valuing like killing elites with melee a lot more.
No, because it's actually decent at killing elites.
No, it's fucking. It's horrible at killing elites. It's good versus horde. It's average because it's like good, but it's like decent versus horde.
The heavy attack kind of carries it. Bro, ever since I know that the bolt gun shoots through fucking cover, my life has changed.
So sick, dude.
Yeah.
Now you don't have
this
to
kind
like
of wall right
for
here.
Little
for anyone watching,
pixel.
you can shoot straight through that with a bolter.
It didn't always do that. I swear it didn't do that when the game came out.
Yeah, same.
See, Skater, I told you,
you
can shoot through certain walls too.
Yeah, and Nuts actually shot through like a whole wall at like at one of the events. I just saw the yellow shot through a wall.
Yeah.
Actually pretty fucking thick. I thought it was like just like a 1 centimeter sheets, you know?
Like it was one of those double door spawns and they just shot the wall where they were clumping up and they all died.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Oh, goes hit on the dog.
I still think of all the chain weapons, the Eviscerators released shit.
No,
Chainsword is better.
Chainsword is. So Chainsword isn't, it's not even close. Just the fact that like if your melee weapon doesn't deal with horde, you're kind of fucked.
I mean, Eviscerate can deal with horde. No weapon
Horribly.
special is just a meme.
You have to get carried.
What's the cleave target limit on heavy 1 on Eviscerator, and what is it on heavy 1 on Chainsword?
It's 4, and on Chainsword it's unlimited. Okay, so let me be clear. Like 4 is not the end of the world. Like 4 cleave targets, it's like that's kind of like what you.
I mean, it has really good cleave damage distribution, you know. Even on just normal heavy 1, not even the weapon special, it has really good like cleave damage distribution.
I mean, yeah.
Like the Scorpions will actually die.
Like if you actually look at the total amount of damage you're doing, it pales in comparison to you actually have.
Yeah, of course. Like infinite damage staves is always like way more use.
It's like not even close.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the problem is like
silly
the
the way they
weapon
do it.
that's that slow can't be a bad cleaving weapon. It needs to be a good cleaving weapon. It's just
I mean, the part that frustrates me is how little damage the light 1 does compared to like light 1 of an axe or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's also.
All the
Well, actually, I think that's one of the.
even the chain sword does more damage on the heavy 1, I think.
What? No. What? Like the light one?
Yeah, doesn't it do comparable damage? I'm pretty sure it's comparable damage.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't. The chainsaw heavy one does very low damage. Just spray.
Light one.
Oh, light one? No. That also does very low damage.
Oh yeah, but I have Viscery. Viscery's pretty fucking low damage on heavy light 1 too.
No, it's not. You can one shot through.
On headshot, yeah, or with max stacks, yeah. I think I got one with 80% damage and 78% thing. I still needed plus 25% flag to one-shot him on a headshot.
The problem is still like your uptime of attacks that actually like deal any damage to horde at all. Like okay, so the whole like dealing pretty high damage on 4 targets thing, like with the heavy 1, that would be like maybe it would be okay if you could loop that like properly. Like,
that's the biggest problem for me. Is like just how fucking slow and clunky doing everything with an Eviscerator is.
Yeah.
Like there's no reason for it to be that awkward to use.
So yeah, realistically, like you can technically do the thing where you loop your like sprint attack and all that, but that's still slower than properly being able to loop it like using a combo. And it also requires you to like be in the kind of position that you can actually do that without getting fucked up.
That is almost true, Kiki. However, ghost hits happen on even immobile targets constantly. Like it's not just like a server delay thing. It's different. Also, it's not just mutants that you can hit early. It's every enemy. Sometimes you just get a ghost range and you just hit them. It's really strange.
It's because the server doesn't know where you are.
So, yeah. Who the fuck I died? Jay Repo. Also was just walking over it and I thought it was Natsu. I thought Natsu was over the floor, but it was like running over to it on the floor. Names overlapped.
Yeah, I'm convinced that like half the vast majority of ghost hits because the server has no idea where the fuck you actually are.
Yeah, we had Graham explain that basically the game is like simulating your inputs like on the server, and so that's why a lot of times stuff is broken.
Way of doing
it seems extremely scuffed, yeah.
It's a good way of simulating RTSs, because the kind of like the gameplay space in those is kind of like small because it's let's see, in terms of like axes where units can occupy, it's like
yeah, shooter is just like too complex.
It's basically coordinates on the grid. RTS is basically just coordinates on the grid, but shooter's way more complicated. You notice when things are just a little bit, tiny bit off.
No. Even stuff that straight up does not move. Like you can, like especially on shots, like you can shoot a guy that's not moving and like hear the headshot sound effect, the kill confirm sound effect, and nothing happens. They even get wounded actually, like physically on the model, they get wounded.
Yeah, the client knows like what's happening because that's there's no delay on that. But the server
I'm going back to griefing you not, so this is getting ridiculous.
What's ridiculous?
4 in a row, dude?
I didn't know that this weapon did that to Dog Stellar.
Yeah, it has really strong impact now. I can do it when it's on top of someone.
Is that new? Because I'm pretty sure it never used to.
It is. It's with a recent buff.
Right, okay.
Like they completely changed everything. I do notice these like phantom swings and stuff is coming towards you way more though. There's truth to that. It is reverse planet side 2 lag.
Like this spot is really funny, but I'm not convinced it's actually.
It's actually what?
Like this spot here is like it's really funny, but I'm not convinced it's actually good.
I mean, we do it as a meme.
Bro, this is so fucking
Standing over there is like obviously better, but we don't need to be any better against Barros.
I just want to make clear for any viewers.
Oh yeah, we're doing this as a joke because this map is broken, so nothing is actually happening. But standing all the way at the top, like waiting for stuff to come through, is like so fucking boring that we just hold here and spawn camp because it's more funny.
I was just asking to see how much my eviscerator would guys suck with the weapon special.
Yeah, I think it's time to just run laps around the arena. I think it's about that time.
Skeeter, do you actually have a Savage Speed chainsaw?
Yeah. Oh no. On chain swords? Oh no. You can get that on chain swords.
Hell yeah.
Well then.
Then you'll see why I say it's like infinitely better than the Abyss that like.
Yeah, probably.
Dealing with one. Abyss is like still better versus Elite. Chainsaw's like completely helpless versus Elite, but versus everything else.
Okay, I think that's what, 1 lap? I didn't go all the way to the end. Okay, starting the chain over. Oh, I inverted my rotation. Are you also running laps? Yeah, this is
I think that's the optimal way.
It's the optimal strat. Yeah, we're kiting. Look at the enemies I'm kiting. Look at the amount of stuff I'm dragging behind me, dude.
Wow, amazing. They'll never touch you.
Nah.
I mean, you can kill everything on this map anyway.
Yeah, we do.
Fighting.
Oh, yeah, we do. I mean, the joke is I'm not actually kiting anything. There's like literally nothing behind me.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's too far away from you to actually see.
Fuck, I hate this map so much. It's unreal, man. The only thing Enclave and Barros contributed to my enjoyment of the game was showing this little banner with Tertium in it, and I got to actually understand what the little icon meant. It's like a skull with the 2 towers. I think that's in our true duo run of this map. Like I actually noticed that. Is it over yet? Can we go home? Can we play a better map? Can we play high intensity? Oh, look, an enemy! Back down you go. Nope. Back down you go. Back down you go. No, out of here. There you go.
Eh? Oh, there was someone behind me.
Don't know what that guy died to. I booped his toenail with a grenade and he just died. Mission accomplished.
3 laps.
Yeah. Yeah. Just about 3 laps.
You didn't skip leg day.
Good cardio, soldier.
Crocodile! Nice cork and cut, soldier. Ah, bleed nice balls as well. Ah.
Holy shit.
Oh, team of 5 vets, dude. Imagine how fast he cleared the mission.
Oh my god. Yeah, Autopistol overpowered, obviously. The damage taken is absurd.
I still don't know whether I can see it.
Okay, that is a lot of Blasteel. That is a lot of Blasteel. They might have fixed it.
I got a heavy last pistol.
How much total Blasteel is that?
Like 755.
Okay, yeah. They replaced Barrows with Relay Station as the new Barrows.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because like I like playing one of
it's
those
a good
maps,
map.
And I hate playing the other one, but
they made it worse, but it is still a good map.
All right. Orange heavy last pistol.
Huge.
Am I
Dum Dum and Ghost and God. Oh my God.
What the fuck did you just call me?
Dum Dum.
Netter!
Dude, this is a strong ass roll. Except the perks are garbage.
I'll show an ass roll.
You want me to roll on your ass? What? What's wrong with
Post
you?
a picture of his Chinese uncle.
Don't. Oh, they're there for you, Terrapot.
That's a bamboo lamps. That's not the cops.
Oh shit.
Just people having strokes left and right. It's crazy.
What are we doing, fellas?
Whatever the game says, we're allowed to do.
Am I breaking power zones or am I playing the?
Hell yeah. I don't know which bolty to upgrade, honestly.
Yo, question: the combat shotgun specific blessing, full bore, that you gain power for 5 seconds when every pellet in a shot hits the same enemy. I assume this carries over to melee, right?
It should.
Like it should just be a buff for 5 seconds, and then you switch to melee.
Those blessings.
Could that be the trick of like combat shotgun?
Did they change it? Or do like, because I haven't tested it ever since that one patch where like they changed a lot of the blessings to not just pause, like the one where they fixed.
Yeah. I haven't tested it yet.
I got a tutorial boss in chat asking any recon las gun that's decent. 7A is the good mark, right? Like the less shit one.
Still not good.
Yeah. I can show you why it's bad. Recon las gun has a lot of problems, namely. It does
6D, by the way. 6D is the good one actually.
6D.
That's it has like basically the same DPS as the 7A. It's basically the same ammo efficiency because like it does like half the damage for like half the ammo, and like double the fire rate. But it has better synergy with the Furnace, and that's like if you're gonna run a recon last gun,
you need that.
I guess it's probably just for the Infernus meme.
Isn't that completely irrelevant because Infernus is like
Infernus
capped at
sucks.
6?
Infernus doesn't fucking do anything, but it's like funny. And if you're gonna run a recon,
oh, the dog is barking. Stop barking. Why is it barking? Shut up. It's not supposed to do that.
It's Icanium. Yeah, it's with the mod it does that sometimes.
Oh,
it's weird.
Yeah, this is why the recon las gun is bad. Oh, gotta reload. Not done yet. There we go. Nice little 320 DPS on a mutant. Casually.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Mine does way more. Did they nerf this?
Nah. It's always been like this.
Are you sure yours does way more?
Yes.
It fucking doesn't.
But
like it's decent at clearing troopers. It's technically usable, but it's really bad.
I mean, it's okay at clearing troopers. It's like commenting on it. Specific blessing. No, Infernus brings it up to like below average levels.
Infernus helps, but it's still not great, especially since they fucking nerfed it for no reason.
The problem with Infernus is still like you need to fish for crits. That's
yeah.
You're literally, let me just say, you're not fucking running Deadshot on a weapon that fires this quickly. Like it's not.
They need to completely rework Deadshot.
Yeah.
Although if they kept it funny.
In general, it's just in a really bad place right now.
If they kept it funny, a tiny angry crab, I think would be more happy.
My fucking god, we still have no high intensity?
Probably not. Get a Steam.
I'll play when we have high intensity.
Okay, someone re-invite me to the party, since I guess you guys are still together.
No, I'm alone in the party for some reason.
That's one character that the game can't have.
Oh yeah, of course. Immeasurable. Immeasurable. Just immeasurable. Like, yeah, Infernus helps, but it's not. It won't make the weapon pop off exactly. It just needs a big
The big
buff.
problem with Infernus is that the majority of targets you shoot like die in under a second, so it's like, fuck is the point? It does help you. It does like potentially help you sometimes versus specials.
But, you know what? I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna gamble for Infernus right now, live on air.
Does you have one?
No, I haven't dropped a single gun with Infernus.
Well,
once, ever.
I have one on my MG12.
I had one in the beta, I think. Yeah, I had one in the beta. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Infernus! It's bricked.
What? If you don't want reload speed on bolt gun, which hurts my soul, what else do you want? Just Flak Maniac?
Flak Maniac.
Flak Maniac, yeah.
Maybe unyielding for bulwarks, but you're so fast already. Yeah.
I have a god roll, but it has unarmored, and I'm kind of sad now.
Like the second epics on Bolty doesn't do much. Doesn't matter that much, which sounds weird coming from me, but
Bolter's is good.
Like my main bolt gun has 25 flag, 10 reload speed, which is the lock perk. Glory Hunter and Pinning Fire.
I think it's still good, just because the second affix on it doesn't really matter much.
I just wish I could reroll Glory Hunter to the other good thing and just see how it fares without Glory Hunter and the two other good ones. Gotta be crazy.
Yeah, Glory Hunter is kind of cringe. Question, if you got a tier 1 blessing on a blue gun, is there a chance for it to upgrade to a higher tier as you upgrade it? No.
That would be good game design.
The system, you see tutorial boss, I think the mistake is like assuming that Fatshark designed the system thinking they would be good. Or, you know, engaging for the players. They designed a bad system on purpose to like encourage further grind. In fact, I can prove this because the original plan for the crafting system, which hasn't changed, what we got is what they said we would have, with one thing removed. We were promised back before the Eternal December finally ended in February, that we would be able to combine blessings of like a lower tier to get a higher tier blessing out of them. They removed that. So now, gambling for weapons has become even worse if you actually want high tier blessings. It's unfortunately no, you can't upgrade your blessing tiers. That would be, you know, that would be fun. That would be conducive to having fun with your weapons, and we can't have that.
Now you have to upgrade 1,000 weapons. See if you get like a high blessing rate on one of them, and then you can continue blessing it. You can have like the shiniest fucking weapon, and then you upgrade it, and it's like a blessing tier 1. And it's like, well.
It's brick.
You guys know they've nerfed the shop as well, right? Like severely nerfed the shop.
If you buy like the gray items, it's like the average is like 320. It's
I mean, the gray items are like exactly the same distribution as like how often they appear in the shop. But the issue is you don't have good blues in the shop anymore. No, like the chance of rolling a fucking tier 2 perk in the shop is way higher, and that just bricks a weapon like just right there, basically.
I think that was accidental, like the buffs to the shop. Like I think that wasn't meant to be. I think they accidentally super buffed it for like a couple of days or so.
No, it wasn't a couple of days, it was a couple of hours. I think they accidentally put like the milk shop rates for like blessings into the armory.
Well, speaking of milk, I haven't even checked my contracts.
Yeah, no, that shit's hilarious to me. Like that's a very Fatshark mistake make. But anyway, like that's irrelevant. I'm just ignoring that. But like the actual changes in the shop, where tier 3 blessings have been made much rarer, tier 2 perks have been made more common. But like the rating,
I noticed that. That's awful.
But like it doesn't even fucking matter now, because now like you basically don't have a choice but to like just gamble on whites. Yep. So like the increase in the ratings doesn't even matter anymore, because now like the only viable things to buy are basically whites, because the chance of rolling anything good on like anything else is like minuscule at this point.
Yeah.
Not to say that like the chance of rolling anything good on whites is any less minuscule than before, but like now that's basically the only practical way you have to go ahead.
You can't get a They removed the possibility to get a less shit base for the gambling cycle.
Yeah.
Thereby making the entire system much worse.
Re-invite me, by the way.
Anyone who thinks that like, you know, they buffed the chances of getting anything good is well, getting a god roll. Like the chance of getting a god roll is now way lower than before.
This reminds me of one thing, but I think only Meme can relate to that. Do you remember Warframe tower keys?
Yeah. Fatshark doesn't really learn tutorial boss. That's the really frustrating thing, is that it's not just like a failure to learn from past mistake. from like past mistakes, but they regress. They go back on things that they used to get right. Like, look at this stupid fucking crafting system. You got 2 resources. Why? First of all, why? You know having multiple resources don't work, Fat Shark. You've tried it. But in Vermintide 2, they eventually made it so you could change one of them into the other. You could, you know, mix up the dusts. Now you can't. And on top of that, they made it so they put the fucking crafting mats in the missions. So you have to waste a bunch of time running around your first-person shooter instead of shooting stuff and moving forward and clearing the map. You have to look in every nook and cranny, the same nook and crannies every time. You open the same boxes every time just to check for plasteel. It's so not engaging, man. Fat Shark is just... I don't fucking know what is going on at the company, but it's not good. Hello, Doom Guy. Okay, I think it's time. I think they picked Steam.
With this shop, how many gray items have you generated that were not trash? Like,
does anybody understand how the no respite up to plus 20% damage on hits, staggered enemy, scaling with stagger? So is it like
it gives you a stack every time you hit a staggered enemy?
But is it like on the shot after that, or is it on the shot that staggers?
That's a good point. Not sure. It doesn't matter whether the shot staggers or not. By the way, it's just hitting a staggered enemy is what applies it.
I got a hot take in the chat. It's like regressing back to Vermintide 1. You see Tutorial Boss. Going back to Vermintide 1 would not be regressing. It's a better system. Vermintide 1 was less grind intensive, and you could also cheat everything. It was better in terms of customization, because instead of having only 2, or in the case of V2, 1 blessing, and properties that are only there to reach a breakpoint, right? Vermintide 1, you had no stats, you had no perks, you just had meaningful weapon traits, and you had variety in the playstyle. You could play a weapon, the same weapon, in like 2 different ways. It was so much better. It was so much richer and deeper, and you had interesting interactions. It was so much fun. Even on weapons where the only blessing that you could interchange was the defensive blessing. Once they got done reworking all the I should say trait. I keep getting mixed up in blessings and traits. Whatever, they kind of do the same thing. You had even if just one of these 3 blessings was interchangeable, it would lead to like fundamentally different playstyles. Are you like a push heavy gamer? Are you a block heavy gamer? Do you like the safety of second wind? You had ways to accommodate like so many different playstyles. It was so much smarter than anything they've done after that. Vermintide 2 was a shocking step backwards for me with only 1 trait. I was not expecting that. And then they make the 1 trait, you know, a Swift Slaying, okay, just pick that on everything. Or pick Opportunist if you need it. That's it.
And then, they also nerfed the other ones. Like the fucking Resourceful Combatant. Why did they nerf this?
It was never good in the fucking
that ever used this.
It was ridiculous.
It was Shade and Witch Hunter Captain at the time.
No fun allowed. It's sad. It's really sad. Like, I really liked V1. I thought V1 was really clever. I think the way you earned loot in V1 was bad. I think the way you grinded for resources was bad. But I'm just like grind averse in general because I'm a human with a soul and not a Korean. So yeah, I don't know. But it was a better system overall. I think it's the best system they ever made. It's a shame they went back on it. Melee in V1-2 was always good. Yeah, they don't have. That's what's so annoying with Fat Shark is that all the complicated stuff that everybody else gets wrong, they get right. They fuck me, dude. They get movement. They casually inventing the coolest movement system in a shooter that complements the melee system that's extremely innovative in your path and just does not elaborate further. They had excellent animation quality, phenomenal sound design, incredible music, the visuals are fucking excellent. The game has always felt good. But then the basic shit, like not having a shitty gacha shop that rotates every hour in your game, they get that wrong. Having a mission, like a mission selector, they don't get that in the game. It's like, what the fuck, Fat Shark? Are you retarded? Are you mind broken? Were you dropped on your head multiple times after you stopped being an infant, like as an adult? It's crazy.
I've always called them like the autistic savant.
Yeah, it's clearly a case of that. Clearly a case of that.
Truly.
I don't actually think the gunplay in Karktide is that good. Like, I think a lot of weapons are like completely fucked. Like the way they do spread and recoil. Like, it feels okay, but it's not great. Also, no tac reloads. Come on, it's 2023. We need tac reloads in our games. Even if you don't want it to be a gameplay thing, which I think is wrong, just give me different animation.
Tac reloaded? What do you no tac reloaded? Just play combat shotgun.
Oh, it doesn't have tech
The
reloads.
biggest problem with like
you mean
the biggest problem with the gunplay is just how floaty it fucking is.
Total Psycho victory. Yeah.
Like the issue with the biggest issue with the gunplay is like is in the small details. The fact that you the fact that you like that ADS animation locks you out of other actions. The fact that recoil resets lock you out of other things, so you like actually can't cancel a recoil reset with a sprint. So if you just fired your gun, yeah, you have to wait for the recoil to stop before you can sprint or switch weapons.
That's true. The oomph is great.
The actual recoil itself is really just really slow and floaty. It's not jolty enough, which sounds really weird. But if you compare,
it's too smooth.
Yeah, it's too smooth. It's too slow. It feels like somebody like kind of like hand drawing recoil rather than inputting parameters and then letting them play out, which I think is a better way of doing recoil.
Yeah.
I know they didn't like hand
that's what it feels like.
Their recoil animations, but that's what it feels like due to how slow it is. What else is there?
One thing, I think the way the guns interact with the stagger system is also horrible. Shooting a moving enemy, and you have them slow down for like a little bit, and then immediately regain full speed. Like, that's horrible.
I miss so many shots with that, man.
If you like consider what's going on cognitively when you're like aiming at things, yeah, you don't aim at where things are. You aim at where you like
expect
where
them
like
to
you
be.
predict things will be, because like you always have a delay caused by your reflexes when it comes to like firing at something. And so if things can just like move with zero inertia, and, like, your ability to aim is always going to be compromised, and you really notice it in games like with inertia versus without.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
It's probably, I think, the worst part of it. Like, even if you kept like the weird way the recoil feels, I think the this word stagger is like strange. I wanted to push it back, but I guess it wasn't pushable. Good thing I shot it.
What's the special?
You mean you guessed it wasn't pushable, dude?
Yeah.
What do you mean you wanted to push it back? You just shot it while I was going in for the.
My gun pushes them back on ADS. I demonstrated before.
I mean, sure, but you just fucking shot it to death, dude.
Yeah, you kind of did. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty funny.
They fucked up the Warhammer. That is ironic.
Speaking of bursts, by the way, I've adopted new tech. I've started I now
reloads. Yo, check out the next level bleed strat.
Next level bleed strat.
Look at the Oberon bleed now. There's shed on it.
There's too much stream to that's shit.
It's
yeah.
bleeding.
Sure. Okay, I saw you.
The shed on the combat shotgun. So I do like 5 crits in a row. Max bleed stacks.
Oh, that's cool.
Now I have plus 30% crit on my auto hits. Fucking damage resistance over here.
Yeah, Tello, here's a quick tip, yeah? Bursters, pushing them without cancelling a counterfire, bolter push is actually very good.
Does it work on the Hellbore bayonet? Does it work on the brace autogun like Shav?
You should test that with the Psychanium mods, but
yeah,
I
just downloaded them. I haven't used them yet.
Brace autogun, it actually works very well, and I've basically I've started relying on it now. It took me a long time to adopt that, just because like my special attacks.
It seems so
janky.
Stupid.
Yeah. But like it actually has the same attributes as a regular push.
I am really glad of how they got the bolter, by the way, like tutorial boss. Like the bolter, I complain about weapon animations not being autistically good enough in this game a lot.
Bolter still has problems.
It does, but that recoil dampener, how did every shot miss there, hello? The recoil dampener moving back when you shoot is so beautiful and just absolutely majestic, like in the way it looks. Really helps with the weapon feel.
The problem with the bolter is that the recoil reset animation doesn't have enough depth to it. It basically just like it's like a move. It's like gradient movement when it should be when it should have a lot more like detail to it. So it basically just looks like it's like moving smoothly in like a straight line back to your initial position, which is not how you handle a gun.
That's most guns in this game. It's just the bolter makes it more obvious because it's like so slow.
The bolter makes it more obvious because it takes so fucking long for it to happen. And that's what I mean about the recoil animations looking really. If anything, it looks less hand drawn than just like having parameters being input. It looks very obviously like a gradient, and it looks too smooth because they're not inputting enough parameters. I think that's more accurate to what I meant than what I said earlier.
Yeah, I get the point. I get exactly what you're trying to say. It makes perfect sense to me. Like recoil and recoil resetting in this game just feels really, really scuffed.
Well, yeah, the bolter makes that the most sense. Also, the shotgun spins.
Shotgun feels so bad to use, man.
You mean, dude? Just get a godwall one, and then put Flechette and the thing on it.
It still doesn't kill things.
It's still bad.
I killed the troopers, both of them on body shots.
At what range?
I didn't test all the ranges because the boys were waiting, but at decent ranges.
Like the problem is a weapon like the shotgun, you expect it to be able to kill a lot more than troopers if you just.
The maniac damage is actually decent too.
That's fucking not. Are you
no, it's
kidding
not.
me?
Yes, it is. Pull that up right now. Look at the maniac damage and compare it to the flag damage and the unarmored damage. It's decent damage.
I don't care what compared to the other things. Like it's just
so
bad DPS.
Proportionally to the rest of its damage, it's like normal. But here's the thing: the rest of its damage, Skeeter, is also fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
You telling me my build is bad, dude?
Yes.
You telling me how
This is nothing new. Your build's always fucking.
How dare you? Are you
Skeeter playing a bad build?
Dude? No way, dude. Are you gonna tell me it's as bad as my Thunderhammer fucking Restub Revolver build, dude? That's an IGN build I have, you know, dude. Those boys just copied my build.
Is it?
They copied my build. They
oh, that's true!
It's actually like...
When you launch the game, it tells you, here's a build.
To do, like, fucking Damnation with.
That is true.
Restub Revolver. This is back when Thunderhammer wasn't even buffed yet, by the way.
It was in the launcher, I remember that.
More shit than it was now.
Here, tutorial boss, the issue is, like, with, the shotgun has, like, okay, first of all, I wouldn't say that long range is even crazy, I think it's, like, functional at long range.
Yeah,
actually,
it's more than you would expect.
Yeah, it's more than you would expect, but it's still not, like, fantastic, really, due to its, like, lack of ammo efficiency, and effective fire rate are, like, still really low, and it doesn't pen targets, so that is always gonna be a hard limit on how much shit you can kill.
And you've got, like, 7-hour reloads.
The issue is, it's a shotgun! It should only be, like, okay at long range! It should have good close range! Like,
yeah, and it doesn't.
It fucking performs exactly the same at close range, and it
in
fucking
this
does
game, like,
long range.
only a close range weapon would be
average.
fucking trash. In this game, only close range would be absolutely trash. Also,
it shouldn't
like,
be only close range, but it should be better at close range.
It should be able to obliterate things at close range. It doesn't do that. It does the same damage at close range as it does at long range, which is to say not good damage. It does like okay damage.
That is just two-shot a shotgunner.
Just okay damage. You said two-shot a shotgunner? Why? Why is that okay? I one-shot shotgunners with other weapons. With weapons that are supposed to be good at long range.
Body
shots. Like,
is to a weapon that two shots of body shot fucking MG12 doesn't two-shot the body shot the fucking shotgun, dude? What do you mean?
No, but it one shots them in the head. Shotgun doesn't even do that.
Not on Zealot, I think. Pretty sure.
It does.
Maybe I don't.
I mean, MG12 has more than like
3% or something.
Has more than 10 shots than the shotgun.
I mean, yeah, that's a fair point.
And also, yeah, like here's the thing. The MG12.
I mean, I'm not saying the shotgun is good, dude.
You don't run the MG12 because it does crazy damage to things. That's a bonus. You run it because it has infinite ammo.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the ventilation thing to end, dude.
This is a dangerous game you're playing right now. With how the spawns
in case there's a sniper shooting through it?
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is, why can they shoot through that and not me?
Oh look, there's the sniper. That's like, oh, is that?
Sniper moving. Bottom right. There you go. Audio Technica, sponsor my stream, please. Thank you. Oh, this is not the range for me, guys.
Oh my god, this is not the range for me either, dude.
Let's go!
You should just jump down.
Yeah.
Boss?
I kinda want to reload first, but let's go. Actually, I have a decent amount of, like, dodges.
Like, video game shotguns, here's
Let me bleed that up, buddy.
Yeah, it's already max bleed.
A realistic shotgun in a video game. I mean, even then, like, the shotgun I wouldn't say is realistic because its ability to actually kill things at close range, like, is not on the level of like what a shotgun should have.
I like shotguns in Rising Storm too, because they're effective up to like kind of crazy ranges potentially.
Like the problem is like shotguns are just not that exciting a weapon in games where you have
explosion damage, quick.
Explosion damage?
Like fucking
coming.
And shit like that.
Oh, you got eaten.
Yeah.
Like in a game where like you can realistically control like full auto recoil, which you can't really do IRL is the thing. Like people overestimate like, just how much you can shoot accurately in full auto. But like in a video game where you can shoot accurately in full auto, like a realistic shotgun is really not that exciting.
Oh, this thing is really bad against bosses, isn't it? Also, I'm guzzling every nade spawn just so I can spam the beast or goal. Nade him! Nade him down, boys! Yeah, we got him!
I mean, I was putting him in the fucking U-boat with 30% crit chance. Or the extra 30%.
Oh, dude, those cracks. Oh, look at... That's where they come from? That's where they come from? Wow. I did not know that. Alright.
That's really fucked up. I see that now.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that to pop up in the stream.
Dude, the one...
It's really annoying how you, like, if I'm on Discord with you, like, you exclaim something, I have to wait, like, 5 seconds to actually see what happens.
Schizophrenia simulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 1mm cracks and stairs that they shoot through, dude, like, holy fuck. Like, games should not simulate steps, one by one. They should make stairs a fucking ramp. We learned that lesson with the Counter-Strike Source, dude, like, come on. It's so
to be
silly.
fair, if you're then wielding the fucking bolt gun, dude, you suddenly have your revenge on this map, dude. Just shoot through all the fucking floors.
I mean, you could do that even if it was like a ramp that they could not shoot through.
Yeah, but you can just shoot through the floors on this map. Like, they're all thin floors.
Do not! Do not! Oh, I thought it was becoming unstaggable there for a bit. Holy shit. Favorite weapon for Ogren on Damnation? Grenade Gauntlet or Mark V Ripper Gun. And I am inching closer to Mark V Ripper Gun. Which, since
you're way more enthusiastic about Mark V Ripper these days.
I mean, the Ripper Gun with the broken thing, it's actually insane.
Even bug not...
Even without it, right?
Yeah.
But like the fact that it has it at the moment makes it like
a bug notwithstanding.
Like, actually number one.
Hello, Crusher. Do you want to pay attention to me, maybe? Oh, look at that.
Oh. Easy, dude.
Jim Johnson, I see you're a new viewer. I have a guide to the Mark V Ripper Gun up on my channel. That's very extensive. It's a weapon that does something very weird. It's actually an excellent sniper because it has a extremely high minimum pellet count that are gonna hit. So even if you fire at something that's like 70 meters away, you're guaranteed to deal a certain amount of damage. That is very respectable.
Skeeter, is that no Medicaid up? What the fuck is your health right now?
Bro, the fucking screen effects being disabled made me forget. I literally forgot because of the fucking screen effects being disabled.
Oh my god.
Even if Zelda do it, as long as I have my passive up, I'm invincible, you know? Who gives a fuck?
So it's more fun subjectively, yeah. Explosions are fun, but man, the Ripper Gun, the way it sounds, the way it's animated, just, dude. Seeing that hammer slam things in Brace. I brace, even though it's worse to brace. I just brace because I think the way you can see the hammer slam stuff is so juicy.
That's really cute. I honestly like the grenade gun. I can't even tell whether I enjoy the grenade gun anymore, just because it's like the only good. It's been like the only good Ogren weapon for like a long
too much.
time.
It's as we'd say in French, it's écœurant, dude. You're écœuré by the grenade gauntlet. You've eaten too much of it. Cool, I'll check it out. Yeah, it's a very unique weapon. Mark V Ripper Gun is for sure a contender.
It's fun to get good with though, if you just start using it.
What, the grenade gun?
It's also very easy. It's like supremely easy to use.
Kinda, but it's been a long time since I played with a projectile weapon and I had a drop off, to be honest. Who the fuck is shooting that shit?
Me!
Can we
I'm
stop?
testing! I'm testing it!
No, can we not test when I'm trying to push?
I'm testing it!
Another time, buddy!
It worked once! It worked once!
Yeah, it worked once, like yesterday, dude.
Maybe, wait, were you bracing
last
when you
mission.
did that?
Yeah. But I think you need to wait for it to jump. I think that's the trick.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Alright, Skeeter, do me a favor. Next time you see a pox person, stand in front of it, wait for it to jump, and then we'll shoot it, okay?
It's like a magic trick. It's like Skeeter's my wife putting the apple on his head, and I'm like, okay, I'm now about to shoot the apple off his head.
Yo, in which telling of Willem Tell was he using his wife to put an apple on the head, dude? Like suddenly that story is a lot more grim, dude.
Does bracing with the Autopistol do anything to unyielding, James? Because when I shot the boss, it seemed to do not much. Oh, that's a lot of Sakis.
Maybe that's the issue.
Leroy! Oh, no toughness. I timed that wrong. It's now time to power.
That's a lot of Stalkies.
Yeah. I thought my F was delayed there. I don't know why.
Thank God our random has Ascended Blaze.
Yeah, random's really good, by the way. Making the map too easy.
I'm surprised, by the way, that like nobody ever questions why we call them like Stalkies and Troopies. Because it only occurred to me the other day. That's actually kind of weird.
I mean, you only realize
they can kind of infer that they're stalkers. We pushed the dog behind cover.
Me, so I could shoot him.
I mean, you could shoot him even when he was out of cover.
Yeah, but you can't.
Ah, that's true.
It's way funnier that way.
God. Actually taking the dog on a trip. I wonder if you could push him into the next country before it dies.
Push him into a closet, close closet,
oh, without a
and
pistol?
then shoot
Hell
him
yeah.
through the doors, man. That's the torture.
Look at that maniac damage.
Crazy.
That's definitely... That's
flag,
Only cost me 4 shots. Only cost me 10% of my ammo, dude. Like,
that's
what do you
flag.
mean?
That's flag, by the
I
way.
have been called psychotic before, me.
I'm not surprised that the German came up with that idea.
It does look sick though. The shotgun is like cool. It looks cool.
I mean, the nice part about it is it pulls out instantly, right? Like.
Yeah. On the topic of animation, whoever made the shotgun slacked off really badly, and you can see the bullets eject through the gun. Like they don't come out of the side; they come like through the gun, like in the middle of it. Like they have like fucked transparency. It's really fucked up.
Alright, so
is there a difference in combat?
Heal up so Tallow can blow up another Poxbuster in your face.
Exactly.
No, do it before I lose corruption. Well, I still have my passive, so it doesn't matter.
Dude, these bomber stands, man. Holy fucking shit. I'm coming for your ass, dude. Look at him cowering away. I'll take damage, I don't care. I just want you dead.
Is a sniper in the fucking hole?
Yeah, but he's still in there. Hold on, I have a funny idea. Me too.
Nice.
Oh no, the psychic killed him. I threw a nade just for him.
It does work. It does work. If you
You're going upstairs prematurely, my man. Oh, okay.
No, look at that.
Slide down there. Nice job.
We're just being fancy with it.
I went up there prematurely. I used the ladder.
Oh my!
I waited for 10 minutes.
Nade did not work.
To be honest, you should stream on Discord for me.
Empty interface close up and his health will just drop. Not amazing. Oh, okay, so it needs the
open up YouTube or Twitch or whatever else you fucking stream on it.
Does it need like the what's it called, the headshot modifier to deal good unyielding damage? Like I mean boss damage. Yeah, alright, that makes sense.
The problem is like
I was shooting the slug in the body.
The problem is we gauge boss damage, not on like weak spot damage, because the problem with boss weak spots is that your uptime on them is generally like kind of horrible. Due to how much the Plague Ogre jerks around and switches targets.
I mean, if you're tanking the Plague Ogre, it's there, and if you're not tanking the Beast of Nurgle, but it's like
the problem if you're tanking the Plague Ogre, why the fuck are you shooting?
Yeah,
melee does crazy damage to Plague Ogres.
Oh yeah.
No! So close. I think I've tested the ultimate limit of the jumps you can do. Doing good though. Taking my Poxwalkers on a trip. I love this dodging off stuff tech. It's so much fun. Beep beep. Move! Move!
The fact that you chose to go up the ladder instead of up the stairs to go up the next set of stairs disturbs me greatly.
Sniper?
That's why you did it.
This is like a massive...
No, I didn't mean to hit reload! Fat finger the reload! Oh, it's okay. That was a nice sniper.
Who does that?
Fat finger the reload?
No. I'm going up the fucking ladder to go up the... I don't
know. I had fun doing it.
If I felt I was about to trigger a dude with OCD who's also Chinese, I feel like I would do that.
And you know Tallow loves ladders, dudes. This has been a thing since like Vermintide 2.
Turn
around
as you go up the stairs to enter this.
Yeah, I moved past it. I forget you have delay.
Moving up barrel. I keep thinking not so the fucking Psyker.
Why the accuracy?
So fucking much Psyker.
Yeah, right.
Not used to seeing Gildar anymore. Set for crits, sustain fire mobility, just starting to hold the trigger. I do not have Blaze Away on this Autopistol. It's not a good Autopistol. It's just kind of the only one I have.
It's just an Autopistol.
The loot lottery said no, Mr. James. It said no. I want Blaze Away on it. It seems really fun. The new numbers are huge, but Fat Shark says no.
I'm pretty sure the Autopistol doesn't actually have good crit damage. I need to check.
No, but it's got Blaze Away though.
Does no respite work if you like kill a thing, and like not all the pellets hit?
Oh,
no respite, but whatever the combat shotgun a unique thing.
Good question. No fucking clue. I really haven't landed that much. Where the fuck is the Autopistol in wartime? I can't find it. Am I stupid?
It's a use. Autopistol in Damnation, disgusting. Disgusting. Yeah.
Disgusting.
I mean, it's killing stuff.
It's
think sniper
ethical.
upstairs. Yeah, it is ethical.
Dude, am I? Oh, I found it. Okay, there we go.
Shotgunner's time.
What actually is the crit mod on this? Yeah, the crit mod is like almost nothing. It's like 12% damage. Like, you shouldn't expect this thing for crits. And same with the headshot damage. The headshot modifier is like almost nothing. The reason you're doing more damage to Plague Augury with it is because the Plague Augury like just happens to have its own like extremely high head modifier. Like versus. Let's see exactly like.
What is this mutant doing, dude?
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. On the base Autopistol, yeah, with no with like no power boost, yeah, versus the Plague Augury, you deal 40. You deal like 47 damage to a shoot in the body. You deal 72 shooting the head. And a crit, yeah? So remember, 47 damage shooting the body, a crit deals 54 damage to the body. Like, the crits barely give you anything on this weapon. It's not worth going like...
It's like Vermintide 2 crits, except worse.
Oh, Fargus, I don't think it's a sleeper gun at all. This thing is not very good. It's just usable.
It's disgusting. Yeah, no,
it's a comatose gun, if anything.
It's funny.
I think a lot of people who think the Autopistol are strong haven't really like experimented enough with.
But dude, you have to shoot a crusher in the neck to appreciate its value.
Oh yeah, true.
Sorry.
Like the Autopistol, it may have been buffed, yeah, but please like don't overreact.
It's not really nearly enough. Although Blaze Away might be pretty good on it, but you know, Fatrax says no, so I can't test that.
I mean, even with Blaze Away, it's still just gonna be kind of shitty
aggro. It gets mega carried by you being a veteran, and even then, like I'm mostly feeling like this is a burst auto gun, but not as good. Is it time to run laps?
Oh, are you playing low? Is this low intensity or is this normal?
No, it's normal.
Wait, why are you playing Relay Station? Don't you pass it?
Because the other maps were low intensity.
At that point, I think
we have a choice in which map we play for me.
At that point, I think I would rather just speedrun low intensity than like play this and get to it.
Yeah, but if you play the low intensity map, then the low intensity map won't have time to roll over to something else. You see, this is increasing our luck.
Chomp reload is really on a stubber. Like it already has how many rounds does it have? Like a 150 or like something stupid?
Yeah.
How much
100 or so.
Like why do you need to like increase your shooting uptime on that thing? Your shooting to reload uptime is already like insanely high.
I think it's more the case of wanting the funny unique blessing than actually thinking there's like value.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's kind of funny, but then like when you actually play, it's kind of not really, because all it really does is like, oh, I'm just reloading less. It doesn't do anything to like the actual effects of the gun.
Goonstick really once again.
I really don't like it. A lot of people like I don't understand why like some people think it's like a must-have blessing.
What does this offensive score mean, man? I'm so.
It tells you.
It's how much racist shit you said during the run.
Netter!
Look at the fucking actual and overkill damage dealt. What the hell? Look at my overkill damage, man. I was barely shooting anything.
I mean, Bolter has massive overkill damage.
Yeah, and you go PP.
Yeah, also the mod's great. Like
yeah, Autopistol it's not amazing, but if you're veteran, you can carry it, and the mobility is really funny. Pushing dogs is really cute, but I like killing dogs better. Anyway, pee time.
Oh man, I can't be fucked to play this game.
Me neither.
Oh.
Tyler.
We're back.
You've returned.
We're back. It's over.
There's a high five visual station, but I kind of can't be fucked to play it.
Oh my god.
I understand you've yet to earn your... I have a good feeling about what comes next. Truly.
Killing dregs in melee. Why is that thing going up so slowly?
Maybe they tone down the number of buggers that spawn.
Doesn't my tactical, my Autopistol count as a melee weapon? Come on.
It shouldn't.
Come on now.
Nay.
If I shove it directly into the enemy and then I pull the trigger, it's a melee weapon. I completely disagree with the game there. So we got a spot, I guess, if anyone wants to join the party. Gildar? Why does it say friend request if you're already my friend on fucking Steam? It's really silly. Oh, can't invite Skier.
So okay, I'm trying out fucking how the full bore works.
Oh, on the kickback? Or the shotgun?
Yeah, the shotgun. And it says I fought, so if you shoot like a pox burster with it, like certain pulse will go through because it kills it, right? So you can't proc it on it. You can only proc it on something you don't one-shot, basically.
That's extremely funny.
Which is extremely bad, but... The weird part is... is it just one?
Why is it on the same target? Like, that's such a stupid requirement.
It's really weird, like I shoot a stalker, right? And I guess like one pellet goes through? And suddenly it doesn't activate now.
Owned? Owned? Okay. I think this bolty is getting upgraded. I don't know. I have too many bolties. So few.
Literally, like all the bruisers and like the bruiser section in the fucking Psychanium, like with the stalkers and the two bruisers. The only one it actually procs on is the fucking jacket.
Okay, now this.
But only if I don't crit. If I crit, it gets fucked. It's why Fat Shark?
Should you be able to open anything
like
in the
10% power. Why is it so limited? It lasts for 5 seconds. I have to shoot something. Every 5 seconds I have to swap to it. It's already hardly worth the 10% power I get out of it.
Please.
But then it doesn't proc like half the fucking time. It procs like basically on Ogrins then.
Oh man, I need to go make some tea.
I guess Maulers, but...
I'll probably be on in the evening. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Yeah. I'd be surprised like how many times it doesn't proc.
I'm not surprised at all, actually. I don't think I would be surprised.
Like I shot a Mauler in the fucking chest. Like pretty point blank, like 7 meters away. Right clicked. I guess one of the pellets went underneath his like his elbow or something. Like oh. Then proc. Like okay. But it would be a cool playstyle, like Bounty Hunter style, you know? But then more emphasis on melee. Where every 5 seconds you try to kill something with a ranged weapon that pulls out quick. It would be interesting. Send me info again. Oh, do I have the bug again?
Tell you still have gamer emergency on your stream.
Thank you, yeah, I'm not looking at much. There he is. Gamer emergency. Gamer emergency solved. We have pissed. Man, this hotkey stuff where you can just open anything in the hub like without walking to it, such a lifesaver, man. Really makes you truly grasp the full extent of Fat Shark's like, genuine incompetence like when you use that. Do I buy this purple Autopistol for a chance of upgrading it to orange and getting fucking Blaze Away on it? Would that be a worthy investment of my Melkies?
No, of course not. You're talking about like fucking 400 plus too. Just upgrade a bunch of them to fucking blue and see if you can get a blessing like that.
Yeah, but they're gonna be super low tier blessings.
That's what I just did, and I got tier 3. I got tier 3 pinning fire from it.
Yeah, I got a bunch of. I even got a tier 4 blessing out of it. Like it's not the lowest chance ever of getting it.
You know, this is better odds, right? And this is funny. This is funnier content because I gamble more. You have to view it from the perspective of a content creator.
Okay. Shut the fuck up. Okay, bro.
God, these things suck.
So this is how Twitch brain rot exists.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, high intensity refinery delta and vigil station. Which one do we want?
All of them.
You know what? We've done so many refinery deltas. I think it's time for vigil station. One detail I really like about this hub, soulless as it is and impractical as it is the announcer that says, "Oh, new mission available here and there." That's actually correct. Like, it's actually reflective of like the mission terminal updating. That's pretty cool detail.
Has anybody ever tested if brittleness, is it like after you hit or is it before you hit?
The hit applies brittleness. It's rending.
Yeah, but it's not like before. Like, a lot of games have like armor piercing effects that, like, you know.
But brittleness is the shared thing, so like it's when you hit them, they are now rendered for everyone.
Asking if the first hit is already affected.
Oh, no idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Like strictly no idea.
I think it's not. Because
I don't think it is either.
I remember doing the backstab rending on my Birmingham special back in the day. I think that was only with the consecutive hits.
Oh yeah, but rending is yeah.
Because the first hit applies the rending, then he's rendered.
Yeah. Also, it's like a different status, right? Rending compared to brittleness. I'm guessing in code file.
No, it's the same thing. It's just one is for everyone and one is just for you.
Oh yeah, so it's a different thing in fucking code file.
No, but the effect is like the same, if that's what you mean by different.
Yeah, because, for example, I know for the fact that if you have lacerate on a gun, on a thing, or the crit thing, on a Birmingham special. Yeah, is it flash terror?
I think it is.
When you bleed on crit, and then the thing where you deal more damage against bleeding targets, that extra damage will not get taken into account on the first hit. I tested that.
Because otherwise the brittleness could be interesting, but then it would be kind of OP, right? Because on tier 4 it's like 4 stacks of 5%, so that would mean like every single hit has now 10% more power.
Rending, it's rending. Like, I don't think rending would ever be overpowered, like, no matter.
Oh yeah, actually true.
It's you'd think, oh, this is super good at applying this thing, but it's not that good.
I don't know if brittleness is actually rending, is it? Or is it just damage from amplification?
No, it is rending.
Brittleness is team-wide rending, that's all.
Yeah. Oh, hell
the only thing I don't know, for you, if you have one weapon, like say you had one perk that applies brittleness and the other one applies rending, do they stack? I want to say no.
Don't think so enough. I think there's a limit to how much you can rend something, then once you've hit that limit you can't like rend any further. Oh, I don't know how that hit either of us. I keep being surprised by the range of those barrels, and so now I'm just getting buck melted by one Reaper. Mistakes were made.
I think I just depressed the fucking Reaper with one shot of a combat shotgun. Cool.
You mean staggered?
Yeah, whatever.
Don't mean to brag, my Autopistol does that as well.
Probably right. I mean, I'm just running around like thinking like, what am I even here for, Tello?
If you had an MG12, you could just kill him.
I go so fucking fast, it's just like...
If you had a bolter, you could just kill him.
Anything.
If you had a flamer, you could just kill him.
Yeah, but I don't want to fucking spend my time fucking killing everything with fucking range to. This is why I'm playing fucking Zealot. Move deck.
I mean, it would give you the option to it. Like, you're still strong against them in melee. You could because they're Reapers, but...
Yeah, but...
You'd have a new option. Oh my god, optic targeting?
I could have done that with combat shotgun too,
Please don't.
Optic targeting is a reason for kicking, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it's not that bad. It is pretty bad though. If I'm playing counterfire with that, then maybe, but... It just makes me think, like, oh, why is my ult active?
I am, and it's really bad. But it's okay.
I mean, I am too, but...
Go outside?
Yeah. I think our pub hasn't gotten the message.
If you stand here with 3, he'll get here. Eventually.
Natsu, are you?
Not so.
Alright.
Oh, that was an interesting choice of you. I'll charge in so you can rest.
Thanks.
Oh, get the fuck back, Nelson.
Are Gronos drags?
No, I don't. Ah. Nice.
Oh my god, I keep fucking barreling myself. That's like the third counterfire. I like using crappy guns in any game, yeah. I mean, we kind of know what guns are crappy or not. We also enjoy some of them. Like, the problem is most of them are so miserable. Like, the plasma gun is so miserable, man. The Autopistol is at least fun.
I should have warned you there, Nelson.
No, you shouldn't.
Oh, there was a bulwark behind you. I saw him. You probably did.
Yeah, no, you know what should have warned me? The video game.
I mean, we know in this game you can't. Even in Vermintide 2, you couldn't rely on fucking backstab sounds.
And then don't have them.
2 shots for a drag grinder, you did. Like, what do you mean this gun is bad?
Plasma definitely needs some work, yeah, for sure. It's like...
Pretty low? Yeah.
Like, it's not good. Like, just what it does is not good. And it has all the downsides. It has an extremely slow reload. It has heat. It damages you when you vent. It's just crazy. Like, they give this thing all the negatives.
Wait, I think...
Not an amazing weapon at all, dude. Not like a combat shotgun.
Yeah, exactly. You having fun there? Killing, like, what, half a maniac with every 3 shots?
Yeah. What do you mean? Which weapon does better on killing maniacs?
Fucking any gun.
Not sure
My Autopistol. Whoops, that's fire. Is that
no,
new boss music?
Fucking maniac, dude. Yeah, it is.
Oh, I see we're playing some Camo Expert, are we? We're feeling brave today. Mr. Pub Vet.
Camo Expert.
Where is the boss?
I mean,
is it coming from behind? It might be a slug. If it's a slug, it's behind us. 100%. Where is this cocksucker? Truly, where is this cocksucker?
Well, it's not...
so annoyed by them, man.
It's not in front, because, like...
There it is, called it.
The fuck suddenly broke me, dude.
Look at this movement, look at this movement.
Give me all my toughness. Can we...
Oh,
that's dead, then.
We need to go all the way back.
Table is tilted right now, dude. Just saying.
Yeah, we need to go all the way back.
Did you bounce off that railing?
I don't think I did, no.
Pretty sure you did.
I think that would have fucked me up more than anything.
Ah, the fucks! What? Where am I passive at? Did I pop it? Fucking no screen fixer. Placement of the slug, I couldn't get back. It was blocking me. 10,000 shotgunners.
This is a problem.
I don't think it full nice actually. Yeah.
Come here, buddy.
I see. Yeah, apparently my screen effect doesn't pop when my fucking passive pops anymore. I didn't fucking realize I used it earlier.
Just kick me, that's fine, buddy.
I know what's gonna happen. You're gonna arrest me into a mutant charge, aren't you?
I think we unfortunately don't have a choice here. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The horde comes like now, dude, of course.
No, Hedge is watching, dude.
Hedge is watching?
100%.
Why? Do you think he's gonna offer me like a new
He's going for it the wrong way, fuck.
Yeah, it's over. Actually womboed. Crazy.
What the fuck was that?
I'd really like, yeah, I do 100 times better with a revolver than a plasma. Yeah, that's really sad, but it's also really true. Like, this area is like just so badly designed, like, it's crazy. Like, when you have a slug in there, it's just nightmare mode. That was really beautiful. That was funny.
The best weapon, dude. Like, I'm just.
That was not the fault of the Autopistol. That was the fault of everybody else.
No, I mean, offensive score.
Yeah.
194. I have 77. Holy shit.
Fucking stealing all my kills.
We tried. We tried. Yeah, plasma. Plasma is so fucked, man. Like, it's actually crazy.
Who brings the plasma, boys?
Who brings the plasma? Yeah, that's
the answer is hopefully not
that's
fucking body.
That's a really funny line. Teammate is not available for matchmaking. Okay.
I'm still loading.
What the hell? Unreal. It's a really funny line from the like Edge magazine interview, the infamous one where they extensively talk about like the weapon customization system, and they talk about the plasma, about how like, you know, they say completely like stupid shit, like the MG12 is like bad if enemies are all like in cover, when it's like one of the best guns in the game to like remove rooms full of troopers. And then they say like, aha, but so you have the plasma gun, which like lets you deal with crushers and kill enemies in cover, and then you actually play the plasma gun. It's like, why?
And they also give it to the bolt gun, the same properties. It's like,
yeah. Oh, the plasma didn't originally shoot through walls. That was added in an update, by the way.
Even though they talked about it earlier.
Oh no, they just said that the splash damage let you like kill stuff in cover. Like, they didn't say it shot through stuff. What mark is that? Is that a Mark II? Dueling sword?
How would we know?
By the skin. The game has no transmog. Although it has reverse transmog, so we could never know.
Is there a Zealot weapon where you go like the moveset is decent and the cleave target is decent and shit, but it just needs more damage? Does that weapon exist for Zealot?
Moveset is decent and needs more damage? No, usually the bad weapons have like completely unusable movesets, like the Crusher. And they're just like
weapons that have plenty of damage, but like not enough cleave targets to actually use the damage, like the fucking Thundermaul, you know? Like the Thundermaul, like heavy attacks are decent for like hitting Horde, but they just like kill one dude at a time. It's like, okay. Well,
stuff is busted for sure. Dude, you run so fast with this tactical axe.
You say that while sprinting behind me while I'm using a combat axe, yeah.
Yeah, but aren't you Zealot? Don't you run faster because you're a faithy boy? What do you have on that thing? Do you have stamina still? Because I ran out of stamina like an hour ago.
That's a thing too. Oh, look at that plus 10%. Intentional.
Impressive.
Just cool like that.
Fuck off! Revolver is kind of fun. Like, you're gamping yourself, but like thematically it's so cool that it almost makes up for it. It really needs help though.
Are you using revolver at the moment?
No, I'm using Autopistol. I've had my fill of revolver, played like twice on stream. Like, alright, that's enough. Yeah, MG12 is
Grim played,
insane.
to be honest.
Yeah, I was playing at the same time as him with a better build, like just doing more than he was. Like his build is schizophrenic. To put it mildly. Fucking own the dog.
Nice.
What a breakpoint do you get on MG12 with the opening salvo? I keep forgetting.
One-tapping stalkers in the body while F.
Oh, that's huge. Wow. Yeah, get a opening salvo on your MG12. We're going back for another
but
another
dude,
round.
You need like 80 damage, 80 stopping power, 25 flak and maniac, and opening salvo at least tier 3.
Well, you say you need. I mean, the gun is extremely strong without those.
Yeah, I know, but like, if you have that, it's like...
It's the god weapon, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Why would you ever use anything else?
Well, because it's more fun and more efficient. It just has less, like, ammo economy. Like, I still think Pina, Mark 1, like the infantry Pina, is better.
But I, like... See, that's the thing, right? My Pina is kind of dog shit. It has 25 flag and then reload speed, but it has 80, 80, 80, so I will use it.
Nice! That's a boss.
But like the selling point of the Pina is just piercing one more target, right?
It's also just much faster at clearing entire rooms. Because of like, it's extremely high power.
Very fast.
Okay.
It's just, you're trading ammo economy for better efficiency.
Let's see.
Or it's just lagging out. Gotta love it.
Maybe I should run the Pina more often. I barely play
It's very fun.
Also, mag dumping bolt gun into boss, yay or nay?
I do it a little bit as a treat. It's not great, but
I just want to know.
I think you're better off meleeing. Honestly, like Plague Ogren's getting melted so hard.
He's also fully bled.
Dude, he's been fully bled this entire fight.
Holy shit!
You're bleeding him too with a combat knife?
Yeah, with nades. With nades.
So,
okay.
Actually,
wait, it's only 8 stacks on a nade, right? So do you nade twice then?
I throw every single nade.
I have a question / theory, because what you said about Ascended Blaze and like Soul Blaze got me thinking.
Yeah.
If 3 people run bleeding, is it 1 stack or is it 3 different stacks? Because I'm thinking it may
It's
be
the same
1.
stack. It's the same. Yeah, you just refresh. You just
like
you refresh the stacks.
That is terrible.
No, it would be so fucking stupidly broken. No, like bosses are already not a threat. I don't think we need that kind of shit. Dots are already like way too strong. Well, except for Soul Blaze.
But, behind, take it.
Oh, behind.
Someone.
I hear you ping Plasteel from across the room, and I don't see the ping. I think, oh, he's pinging something he just grabbed or some shit.
Behind it.
So in theory, right, you could just play 4 Psychers with Ascended Blaze, or just 1 with Ascended Blaze and the other 2 run whatever, and then just cycle through it.
I mean, you can play 4 Ascended Blazes, and only 1 guy is running Forgatus, and it just like feeds stacks to everyone.
Yeah.
For free.
It's crazy.
Seems like a very funny idea for a run. Bosses are only a threat if they come at a really bad time. Not really. You would need like the slug we had. That is like an exceptional amount of bad time, and that was mostly the horde actually killing. Like the slug didn't kill me. Bosses in this game.
The slug was just there to body block.
You got ledged by a horde, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. I got ledged by like the I don't know if it was the bulwark stomp or like the mutant, but something threw me off. But bosses are like you can keep a Plague Ogren and okay, little.
Got it.
Oh, never mind. You can stun lock Bogrins by just dodging back indefinitely. And slugs, you can just sit next to them and hit them. They can't eat you if you if you don't have a stack of vomit on you. So you can just kind of dance around them for free. I think bosses overall is just way worse designed than Vermintide 2. Like way less aggressive than something like a Minotaur.
Yeah, Minotaur is still a terrible design.
No, Minotaur's great. No. You're wrong. Why would you not like the Minotaur?
Simple. Like, play it when you don't have 60 BCR, and then tell me again it's a good design.
But that's just the problem with Cataclysm Stamina Drain. That's not the Minotaur. Also, just dodge.
The Minotaur is designed around these stats maybe by accident. But like, play it in the funny mode and tell me that's a good boss.
Yeah, no, the funny mode is just bad. I threw a grenade at you. Did that not free you?
Are we just all looking for Plasteel? My man, Nuts is not even on the same level.
Yeah, he's literally next to me. We're all together here.
I'm next to Terrapod. I don't know what
you're talking
about.
Ah, my bad for just doing the mission.
Yeah, rushing ahead, not checking for stuff. What the fuck?
It's not even rushing ahead, dude. Like, the shit was getting stunned until my fucking Psyker was like, oh, Plasteel. Gotta go back.
I think you're hallucinating where the Psyker was.
No, he was stunning the shit I was hitting.
Until he was so far
I'm standing right now. What do you mean?
He was so far behind.
There was a sniper. I went at him, dude.
I mean, even then, that slug was like not the issue at all. Like not even close. Like it slowed down my my repositioning. I could have taken it all the way back to the start of the mission, but I decided to like carry on and attempt to res, and then the horde came. I don't know how 3 people dying did not peak the intensity, but it should have. Intensity, by the way, is a mechanic that oversees the stuff that's currently happening. And stuff like players dying makes it go up. And if you peak intensity, it will disable spawning for a time. But for some reason, it didn't here.
Oh, is it the same shit as Threat in Vermintide?
Yeah, it's the exact same thing.
You gotta love how the hitbox of the fire hits you before the fire actually even changes direction.
It's the hot air, dude. You're being pushed back physically.
Like, honestly, the hot air just cost me all my toughness. Like, okay. We need a fucking patch our game, dude.
It's actually the smell of the flamer. Oh. I think we lost our sector.
Oh, yes, that's a good find.
Just hate how passive the bosses are, man. Like, we need stuff that just fucking charges at you like a Minotaur, like a Chaos spawn.
Oh, fuck.
It's like they made them so anemic. Like, they gave the Pogren a charge, but he's just so slow, man. Sweaty flamer pits. Exactly. It's actually... You fucking... It reeks so bad that you start taking, like, morale damage.
Meanwhile, the poor slug just wants to play, man.
Yeah, the slug is pathetic.
I mean, the slug is actually like the best designed boss in the game at the moment.
No? Are you joking?
I actually like the fucking... Since I know the fucking, like, roasted, Pogren is, like, just a meat sack. That's all it is.
Yeah, but he has counterplay to his stuff that involves at least timing a dodge.
The Nurgle Beast, dude.
It's extremely easy.
You dodge the fucking slimes and then you can melee it.
You just stay on his side and spam, and then you dodge back once. Like, it's like a Pogren that's more static and more annoying because he just covers the map in tub girl fluids.
I mean, you say that, but like he's only like extremely like dodgeable when you have like a decent like fucking map forwards.
And you think that's good design?
Kinda, yeah.
No.
In a game where you can always like
fuck no.
fall back almost.
It just means that it's we have a slug.
To be aware of,
time
like, the map,
time to run all the way back. It's another one of these things that just forces.
Than just tunnels.
It forces like even more like passive running back to the safe spots playstyle, just like being overly safe that this game already does. Like anything that does this in this game is bad. At least the Pogren, you can take him and fight him.
Not always. Sometimes you legend.
No, absolutely always.
Like, no, that's not true. Like there's parts in the game where there's a fucking boss trigger after a ledge, and then you have to push forward to actually make a spot where you can actually fight fucking Nurgle.
I mean, it's still running back to like a safe fucking corner. Oh, that's
running forward and pushing through to a safe fucking like white space where you can
dog.
I'm with you.
Sure about that.
Well, killing the dog with you.
Oh my god!
Why is there 1,000 troopers here? And is that dog dead?
Nope. It is, however, currently in the process of being staggered forever by me and not dying. It's like 1 health.
And they're killing our boy.
Like what you're saying is like 10% of times you need to push because there's a boss trigger, the drop down. Like the vast majority of boss triggers, like you just run back when there's a boss. Like outside of Refinery Delta, I can't even think of a single place where you don't just run back to the good corner.
Fopella. Or is that Refinery Delta?
Yeah, that is Refinery Delta. That is the help for that.
Yeah, they should do more like that, to be honest.
No,
that's the problem with the game being like too easily like run backable.
No, it's the problem with the game designed so that it punishes anything that isn't fucking running back. Like, by spamming a million ranged enemies, by having a slug, by having melee be a complete non-threat. Like, it's not an issue with map design, it's an issue with, like, overall, like, how threat is done in this game.
I think it's full design of it. Just spew on you first before you get switching and stuff. And then, like, 3 spews equals, like, instant getting eaten. His animation could do with,
don't push it!
You know,
it does work. Oh! It got pushed forward again by the troopers? It did work. It did push it back.
Words, dude. Fucking pushes me in the middle of the fucking horde next to fucking pressure.
It did push it back. I don't know what knocked it forward again.
What was your fucking plan here? That this was successful working when you throw your fucking zealot in the middle of the fucking shit and give him corruption?
Oh, completely irrelevant. I pushed it back with my gun. That's the limit of what I consider.
You didn't push it back. You pushed it forward, apparently.
It pushed it back, but then it bounced on something.
I see.
I don't know why it bounced, but it was really weird.
Nice shot, mostly. What up to Trapper? Did you get it too?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I love the way.
Match is up. Match is down.
Stunning.
Nether coming.
From your side? No. Going for the rest?
Yeah, we need invulnerability on res. It's ridiculous.
Dude, I want my deflector on res back. I'm not backing off of this.
I think everybody does.
That should not have been nerfed at all.
No. Any Psycho nerfs like should not have happened. Like they were just technically one is a bug correction, but it's unhealthy for the game.
It's already so fucking weak.
I wouldn't say that. I think people are wrong about Sekiro. Sekiro's efficiency. Sekiro is really strong. Like just the warp charge change alone, like completely moved Sekiro up a couple of rounds in terms of power. Oh, they just don't care. Should not do heavies. I keep charging up heavies as the mutants run past me, even on axes. Yeah, really nasty habit. I need to stop.
I mean, shit makes no sense. What did it do there actually? Like 1 out of 100 times it will still fuck up.
This map's pacing is so weird. It's like most of the map happens before the middle event. Okay, I was gonna barrel that crusher eventually.
Let me heal up. Thanks. Oh, fucking...
Oh! I thought you were further away from me. Juicing on something else, I'm sorry.
No, I was juicing on something else and the fucking Psycho blew it up and I was like, thanks, not so, and then I realized it's this fucking Psycho. Just plugged in, he's just steal my fucking juice.
I love the fact that he always blames me for everything.
I mean, it's a Psycho.
It's when a Psycho does things.
You were the only Psycho in the game, what do you mean? Like, of course I'm gonna think it's you. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, that's not undogging him. There you go.
Been actually decent versus...
Oh, there's a patrol behind us. I have to pull back. Yeah. I'm being pressured by a crusher. Oh no. Let me spend 3 hours killing this non-threat.
Patrol is mostly dead.
Yeah. Dude, I hate this enemy.
There used to be a kill feed on archers, dude. That should make sense.
Yeah, we really need that. Same for the scoreboard.
Because very often you run away for troopers and you don't realize that somebody else on the team already like killed it by then, you know?
I just think it'd be important for players realizing that, you know, they are important targets. And like, they shouldn't be treated like normal. Like, you'd be surprised at how people don't think that, like,
I know,
blasting troopers.
Fucking difficulty through fucking randos and you see all these people who are like, oh, a boss, let's focus it before and just ignore the horde and all the troopers. It's like, what's going on here?
I mean, ignoring troopers, like, specifically is so, like, not understanding how threatening they are, I think is...
I mean, really even, like, a boss plus horde situation, the idea to, like, focus the boss over the horde is fucking retarded.
Yeah, always.
Box bursts should be able to, like, burst each other.
Yeah.
Cause a chain reaction.
They should send another burster flying, but not detonating. That way you shit your pants every time 2 of them show up.
I like the way the trapper is usually programmed to like run past you after it shows.
It's so weird. Just instantly full speed.
Weird, but it's like...
Basically, when you hear double box burster, it's like the brown note playing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh, I mean, Meme is right. This area is bugged. You can see through the world, huh? Pretty cute.
Specifically with Zelda, with a veteran, you mean, or?
No, if you stand here, all the way in the back, look into the corridor. Oh, it's fixed now. It's less broken now.
I think this Reaper on his ass with a combat shotgun. I like this.
Have you played braced autogun at all? Give it a shot.
I should.
It's like shotgun, but it's a weapon that kills
I'll
stuff.
let you know when I find a braced AWP, you know, with anything on it.
Oh, it doesn't need... I don't think
check
it needs
every now and then.
Mine is dog shit. I mean dog shit. Hey, look at that, 2 arms.
Oh. Also the sound of the combat shotgun, it does it good.
Oh yeah. The only problem is the animations are awful for it. Like those shells coming through the gun, dude. Holy fuck, that triggers me so hard.
I don't know this shit. You mean on right click or?
No, just when you shoot. You can see the fucking shells through the gun. Like they're not coming out of the side.
I have to really focus to see that shit, and usually I'm not staring at my gun. Shit.
See, that's where. So it separates the plebes from the kings. Staring at your gun while you're playing. Notice every detail. Also, by the way, as soon as you start the skull here, it starts the event. Like spawns will happen.
No. Oh, you're still looking to spawn.
You messed that up.
And I didn't. I headshot it. It just didn't die.
Wait, you shot the guy I was talking about? Because I thought I had the kill and I reloaded prematurely, but I didn't. So if you headshot him and failed to kill him after that, that was... I don't think we're talking about the same target.
Probably not.
Yeah. I think even a shotgun headshot would have killed it there. Going to... bless you. Going to dead end closet.
You know, in a split second, I thought about pressing the push to talk button to mute myself in Discord, and then I realized you would have heard it in-game anyways.
You just have a little button on your fucking thing, dude. Like a physical mute button, dude. Nothing to say.
Yeah, let me just take my hands off my keyboard while gaming and just mute.
No. What do you mean? Are you not a pro gamer enough, dude?
I have a stand. I have an Audio Technica 2020. There is no mute button on this thing. I have to plug the cable.
Not enough of a pro gamer to buy one with a mute
also,
button.
Why are we all split, boys?
Me and also us together, dude. What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm at the objective.
You are the only one split, bro.
What do you mean the objective, dude? The objective is a fucking trooper shooting us.
Well, the objective, that's not the troopers, is done. You're welcome.
Hey, man.
Medkit here.
Some people do the menial tasks, some people do the important things, you know what I mean?
Does getting grabbed by a mutant count as an important thing?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It was a move deck.
Wow. I think our friend is gonna res in the good spot. Oh, he rage quit, never mind. Okay, interacting with the skull and immediately going to a raid closet. Let's go.
You may actually just have DC'd. Every time somebody rage quits,
come on, boys. Good spot, good spot.
Looks like a rage quit.
Yeah, you never know with this game, that's the thing.
Yeah, man.
Where is the good spot?
Here.
Although, to be fair, every single time I've DC'd, I didn't actually lose like
I hate
life.
this one.
It's the best.
Instead of front.
It has the best cover, it has the best target access. Don't go too far forward so we can see the snipers come. But I think we have an intensity peak right now, so nothing is spawning. We bricked the event because the guy died.
I just noticed it. I just noticed this is high intensity.
Yeah, nothing's happening because someone died.
I didn't
Beautiful.
know.
That's an excellent demonstration of intensity. Oh, no, never mind. We forgot to press a button on the elevator. Never mind. Back to Rib Closet. Forget everything I said. I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
No, we always wait a bit. The shit spawns.
No. I thought I pressed a button. I thought this was the last phase of the thing. But it was not. Get the res.
I got him.
Hey, our Psyker's back. He did
Yeah,
just...
Told you.
Okay.
Sniper's out.
Oh no, I'm stuck!
Oh, you're gonna need to get hit in melee.
Yeah, I wanted to get a net there.
That might have thrown you into sniper fire.
Well then.
Nice, one more.
This game, dude.
The other one is dead too.
We need a melee enemy to come hit our friend here. He's stuck.
Actually, can't I just
reconnect? Wait for that. Yeah, you can just Alt F4 come back. Yeah, Brace Dagger is pretty strong. Yeah, Alt F4 and
Can
come
I
back.
quit game?
No, Alt F4. If you quit game, it's not gonna let you reconnect. But if you Alt F4, it will.
Why is it the same
Also,
shit in every fucking game that has listed service? Actually, Vermintide doesn't even, Darktide doesn't even have that anymore, but like fucking... Why?
Medkit here.
I have ammo crate. I'm taking ammo crate. Yeah, Psycho's gone again. Oh no, that's...
Oh, there he is. Lots of crashes since the hotfix. I've experienced no changes in hotfixes. I'm on the experimental branch, which is why all the portraits are black, and the game just crashes like usual, pretty much. Today has been a great day so far, no crashes. Usually we get that crash counter up.
Same.
Yeah.
Well, it has to be said, we're playing on a 4090 and a 4070, and I think like the 4000 series specifically
crash a lot.
Which was like a decent excuse, like back in the beta, you know? Which was a decent excuse, like the first.
They've been working on GPU-related
like
crashes
you know what I mean?
since November, dude. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, but like in December, like crashing like 7 times a day, like it would be like excusable, you know what I mean? Like, okay, it's a new GPU, you know what I mean?
Oh no, no other game does that. That's just fetch right. I would not have accepted that as an excuse.
I mean, like my GPU, like specifically, is like fucking new as it comes, you know?
Yeah, mine too. It doesn't matter. Games don't crash because you're running a new GPU. That's absurd.
But it's Fat Shark. I would be willing to be like, okay.
Oh no.
Then
say it's just Fat Shark, not that it's a new GPU. Like, I have to admit, I expected the game to crash, but not nearly as much as it did.
I wish I could see when my shit activates with my blessings.
Oh, you can...
Like, imagine knowing when I hit all pellets in it. Like, am I supposed to, like, know if all pellets hit the same thing?
Into it, you have to guess. You just have to think really hard. Am I supposed to just
keep fucking shooting until I have, like, a dude who's alone?
My god, I fell for that barrel.
There's a bunch of shit behind, by the way. There's a mutant with half HP.
Aren't crushers just cool and fun and engaging design, guys? Don't you love crushers? I love crushers. Hey, let's make this guy complete non-threat, but he takes forever to kill. Guess that's why you bring the plasma.
Okay.
Really doesn't attack on you, to be fair. If you run out of space, he is a threat.
If you run out of space,
related. Yeah,
just dodge. Just press fucking dodge, dude. Like, do you remember Chaos Warriors like coming in packs of fucking 12?
I know.
Running fast.
Yeah, that's my point. Like the Crusher in itself is like a non-threat, right? But Crusher, Bulwark, and you just open up an air vent. That's not a threat.
Still not. I mean, if you have that Bulwarks in the mix, yeah, it's max bleed.
God damn it, dude. How about you let me do some damage there?
Oh, okay. He's shrapnelled.
No, split shattered.
Please die! That mute has 1 health! Literally 1 health!
Now we need to combat axe. I see how it is. Ah!
Huh? I did not need anything.
Now we needed combat axe. I see how it is. Oh, no! Whoa! The dog just did a fucking backflip on me, dude.
I'm just glad you're not dog.
Point blank fucking backflip. It juked me. It knew it was around the corner, and instead of like just coming around the corner, it does like a backflip around the corner. My man is playing like Mordhau, you know what I mean? He's jumping to dodge my attack.
Please tell me the frightened thing's dead.
Stouty jumping in Karktide? I can hear your footsteps.
What is it called?
Oh, that's what Stouty calls it.
I mean, I'm sure it's pretty much everyone who plays that type of game, right?
I know. Stouty is not a universally liked figure.
Oh yeah, wait, you don't have a...
No, I have a... Oh. I have an Autopistol. I did pop him open. I hope these guys are dregs. I need my fucking weekly done.
Oh, I'm
melee him.
Houston. But I'm Gucci already. Nice milkshake, dude. Extra Nurgle juice.
Remember when Maulers were a threat?
Also, to be fair to the Crushers, they got the Mauler running attack, but they just run really slowly and like not often at all.
Yeah, Maulers also have Mauler running attack. They have the same problem. They just don't run at you fast enough.
Wait, do Maulers actually have the Fermentate 2 Mauler
running
attack?
It's just extremely slow.
I've almost never seen them do it. They just walk at you.
I mean, I think they have the Chaos Warrior running overhead actually, but it's just they just walk.
Yeah, but this time it's not broken, so they actually stand still when they do it.
The Great Axe buff.
Yeah, they don't
but the
exactly
Great Axe buff is actually like the running attack on the Mauler is actually like a decent running.
Willing to bet the Great Axe buff hasn't been fixed at all, but it's just that you move so little in this game that you're very rarely behind a Mauler while it's attacking. Convinced it's not fixed. Absolutely.
No. That's actually, give credit where credit is due. That's the one thing they fixed. That's fucking.
How many Mauler overheads?
How many times have you seen like rages like ice skating while they're attacking you?
That's not the Great Axe buff at all.
Oh.
That's absolutely not what I'm talking about. Like, wait, how many times the Great Axe buff when you stand behind a Mauler and he does an overhead and it attacks you.
That was just always like that, right? That was not
ever
like at a certain point.
It was always like that. What I'm saying is I'm convinced that it's not fixed. It's just that you're never behind them because you don't move in this game.
I think that's fixed because I like Oh, no. I've like sidestepped a lot of like the crusher attacks, otherwise it would still have hits.
I'm not talking about crushers. I'm talking about maulers.
The overhead attacks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could sidestep in Vermintide. That's not the problem. The problem is sometimes the hitbox hits you when it should not. Like if you're standing directly behind them.
That one didn't explode. That's an interesting time to not explode, buddy.
You guys having fun over there?
Yeah. I'm pushed back by persons that are just refusing to explode when I push.
You're supposed to push them. They're not supposed to push you.
I mean, except if they don't explode after going BBD beef, then I push them. You know what I mean? Like, what is a man to do? I'm not pushing.
Mag dump. Mag dumping scream.
Yeah, that's what I did. Slide backwards twice and fucking mag dump.
I have this idea.
12% of my ammo.
I have this idea that machines are like sentient, right? Like you can talk to machines, and I want to use voice chat to like grenade coming your way, buddy, to like scream at the game and intimidate it into functioning. Maybe that works. Oh, that barrel.
Oh,
also lighting this one.
I thought I was out.
Oh my god!
I thought I was out of range. It was too far away.
Dude, I almost suffered the same fate.
Oh my god. I hate how far barrels push you if you're in like the max range of it.
Oh, don't you like instant death pits?
Like it should push you far away for like next to the
go
barrel.
Go back up.
But, like, not when you're
that is an absurd amount of enemies. I actually killed a sniper in there. Lol.
I'm up. I'm pretty close. That did work. Starting to be convinced that that Autopistol isn't even that bad.
No, it's just a slightly worse braced autogun.
Yeah.
It suffers even more from the fact you can't kill anything at range.
Power, I guess.
The range nerf is insane. Like that, you actually feel that a lot. And it doesn't melt things in close quarters enough for it to be worth it, I feel like. It should really, like, just, like, obliterate mutants.
Oh my god.
I mean, Braced Autogun does a really good job at going close quarters, I guess.
Yeah.
But I feel like an Autogun should kill things better than an Autopistol, but an Autopistol should just be like...
But not at close range. Right? Not at close quarters. Like, it's it should... The design intent is you spam this thing in close quarters and you just blast shit, and it just doesn't.
I mean, can't the same be said of the Braced Autogun?
So, yes, but it should be... Okay, here's the thing.
It's kind of the problem with the game itself, right? We're comparing pistols to fucking autoguns.
Like, I think the thing is, Braced Autogun has less ammo. It should deal more DPS. Not, like, to an absurd degree. But be less, like, efficient with its ammo. I think the Autopistol should have, like, slightly slower DPS, but be more efficient in close quarters, overall. Maybe. Or maybe the opposite, I don't know. Same for Shotgun. Shotgun should be a beast in close quarters, and it's just not. Oh my god, why is that slamming me, dude? Taking me past the door, just to slam me.
It's dead. Piper still up.
Sharper dead.
You want netting? Okay.
I don't think we can get Gilles down.
No. I don't have a grenade.
Pinning fire works on your melee, right? Like it gives you power overall?
I think so. Anything that gives power over time, I think it's just like, that's exactly what it does, you know?
Yeah, but I don't remember if that's what pinning fire does.
I think anything you can just swap them and it will like increase the... Okay, let's go to the red spots.
Yeah, I am at the red spot. That thing should be dead. That thing should have died twice there. That's so stupid.
How is the Autopistol maniac damage? Is it like normal or...?
Bad, but better than it used to be.
We just witnessed how bad it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is it like the same as all the other... Like how is it compared to its unarmored modifier, for example?
Worse, I think. I don't know.
Well, it's usually worse, but like how much worse, you know?
I don't really care about that kind of stuff. What I care is like the practical effect, which is like... I need a whole mag to kill one. Also...
I'm just wondering if that was like the DPS of the fucking...
I mean, you say that, but you just exploded a barrel that like prevented me from joining up on you.
I didn't blow anything up.
Ah! Oh no, not for me. Oh.
Well.
Fuck off, dog.
That dog must have leapt from like
revert this to
all the way up the stairs.
Like if you do anything,
it's so annoying. Yeah, it's so fucking annoying. Every time I think someone's dead. Someone used scanner. Someone used scanner. Oh.
What does that mean, by the way?
I think that's bugged. It means someone is like interacting with the objective. It's a part of the scoreboard mod.
Oh.
Okay, where did that... What? Where did that fucking dog even come from?
I think it
Who
jumped
knows?
up
It's a
here.
fucking dog.
They
Dude.
can jump up on the control thing here. Don't ask me where they jump up from, but they can do it. It's a fat shark mystery. One of the many.
It started. God, this voice is... All the female versions of the voices are so fucking bad, man. You okay with Gilda? Making space for you. Push to us.
Is it medical? Mr. Vivier, come over here. You have
there are dogs to molest.
We have dogs here. Come. Just trust me.
Here's how you move snipers with the Autopistol. You fucking throw grenades at them. Hacking. Sorry, Mama. I didn't mean to make you testy. Also, I don't have Maniac on my Autopistol. I really need... You really fucking need Maniac on that thing.
That's why I'm so sad about my Agrippina. It has god stats, but like it has flak and reload. And reload
Yeah, same. Like my Pinas are all bad, pretty much. But they're still Pinas, so...
It's still fucking good, but...
Yeah. I mean, our Brace Pinas are all bad. My infantry Pinas are actually decent.
No, but I'm talking infantry. I don't even go like braced.
Such a based weapon, dude. Oh my god. Stop leaking!
Do it.
What is this team doing? I'm trying to hack.
Oh, I'm getting shot. Should be fine. Thank you, veteran toughness.
That thing where you take less toughness damage from range, is that always active or is that just
No.
fire?
That's a during volley fire.
I got shot by a shotgunner, but don't
Yeah.
see. Oh, you got him, nice. Game tells me to escape, but never archers. You have to understand.
That was very close to getting thrown off the fucking map. And that dog is bugged. Thankfully, it is no longer my problem.
Excuse me, Mr. Dog.
He's now bugged on someone else.
Bob's supposed to kill him. It's cool.
Oh, nice. That should pop up in the kill feed, dude.
All part of the plan, dude.
What happened to our rando?
I think he exploded from the bog version. He wanted to help me.
Deserved his death, then.
This poor man. Don't revive this dog.
Instantly punished for the kindness of his heart.
My god.
Enemies staggered. 3.4k. Huh?
Please, like, just look at my overkill damage. This is not even real.
I mean, everything you shoot, you deal like pretty much
so
twice the
fucking
overkill
stupid.
damage that
This
it
is
has in
so
total health.
stupid.
Low teamwork score? I revived so many people! 0 revives, 0 rescues? It's bugged. It has to be bugged.
It's incredible.
Also,
Yeah, look, everyone has 0 revives.
to
bugged.
everyone
Health station
who accuses me of
0.
wandering off, I have the highest cohesion efficiency. So fuck you.
I mean, sure, now you
Something's wrong.
did, yeah.
I mean, pretty sure it doesn't count the time you spend dead, so... That might
If I
explain
die
it.
in
Not fired,
cohesion, then that's,
fired.
you know, that's what happens.
We should be able to carry your body, dude. Like, carry the limp ragdoll. And then do mouth to mouth.
Okay.
Haha. Unless...
It's time to check the shop.
Oh, no.
Like, legit, this is actually a build I want to try if I ever get, like, full bore tier 4 and flechette tier 4. Could actually be interesting.
If you want to crit, why put Manstopper around?
What does Manstopper even do? I haven't.
It makes
ever
it
seen
so
that
on
shit.
crit, you completely ignore, like, enemy mass. Angry Crab posted a clip of it.
The way I'm using it now is to bleed up crushers and then punch him in the head with a crit, you know? Like shoot him twice while I'm rushing and then like still punch him. And get,
Bleed
like,
Crushers? You mean Reapers?
Yeah, for the extra crit chance. No. Like,
Oh. I was gonna say, you do know that they take extremely low bleed damage, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's also good flag damage, right? So if you're charging at them, you can already, like, shoot them twice.
Yeah.
And then they're, like, fully bled up, and now they can just... Because the problem with, like, charging at them doing the heavy attack is now they have, like, 1 bleed stack, and that 1 bleed stack lasts, like, 3 seconds. So if you don't, like, get another crit in the 3 seconds, now it's gone. Now you're not gonna chain crits.
So... If you have
it's the same with Balthus, really.
If you have a bolt gun, where Glory Hunter is the lock trade, because the second one is garbage.
Unfortunate.
Do you go Pinning Fire or Shattering Impact? Which is better?
Reload, dude? What do you mean?
Shattering Impact. Pinning Fire is good, but I think Shattering Impact is better, because you can already kill bulwarks really quick. So I think just gaining the ability to kill Crushers, I think, is better.
I need a better than tier 1 Shattering Impact. That's what you're saying.
I have one with just like tier 1. Doesn't really matter much. I mean, it does matter, but it's like still usable. It's like you don't need a higher tier.
Okay.
I feel like with the game as shit as this, you need to really differentiate between what you need and what you would want.
Yeah.
Because a lot of stuff is usable, you just can't play with it. Also, yeah. Do not mouth to mouth Gildao unless you yearn for the taste of dog penis. Yeah, dude, it's like secondhand taking the knot. I'm addicted to it. I love
it. Who said that? That can only be meme. Nobody else like knows this.
Do we still have our test?
Maybe not. I am buying shit on my characters because it is time to engage with the gacha mechanics.
Uh-oh.
Oh, big Mark 9. Heavy sword. Big chainsword. Tier 2 Savage Sweep. Max finesse, max damage. Hell yeah, dude. Goddamn. Unfortunately, I think I have no money on my Zealot because sharing resources is too complicated. You don't know how to do that.
It's immeasurably complex.
Immeasurable. Simply immeasurable in its complexity. Yeah, dude, I have no money. Oh my fucking god.
Now I wonder. Thunderer specifically states, target receives 4 stacks of brittleness on hit. Everything else that the procs on hit, procs on like the stagger that the Zealot F does. Does that mean you can Zealot F into things and they will have like 4 stacks of brittleness? Just from the stagger.
No clue, buddy.
I wonder. But that would explain why the brittleness thing used to be so fucking amazing on Chain Axe weapon special. Because I didn't realize I was already inflicting it by just pressing the F.
I already have tier 3 head taker for my sword. Wrong button. I love being unbelievably poor on every character that I'm not currently playing. This is trash. I have to say, the new Emperor's Gift update, really good. It's giving me a lot of trash I can sell. You know?
It's giving me a lot of trash I could earn blessing from.
Oh.
So, not trash, actually.
Someone's lucky.
Yeah, and I got some tier 4 blessings, actually.
Don't think I've ever gotten a single usable weapon from the Emperor's Gift yet. But, here's hoping.
Oh, not usable? No.
What does brittleness do? Brittleness is armor rending, but it affects your whole team. Normally, rending is just for you, for what you're doing. Brittleness reduces the armor for everybody else that's going to attack them. That's what brittleness does. And what blessings do I run with my vet on what weapon? Dude, oh my god. We're running out of things to sell.
I wonder what rending does if you have like 90% damage to flag. Does it just increase that 20% gap? Yeah.
Favorite melee? Mark 9 Heavy Sword. Not just because it's overpowered, I just think it's really cool. Because it is really cool.
Yeah, it has a cool moveset. And the pusher type being buffed is actually nice, because it used to be kind of Eve.
Dude, I'm so poor. I need to sell so much shit.
Do I spend 3k milk coins just on Thunderous, on the Thunder Hammer? My quest to make the Thunder Hammer playable, dude.
Happy to help. Oh. Oh. Okay, you're fucking off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, you... Oh no, you have low collateral. That's actually good. Fuck me. Fuck me, fuck me. I hate this game. Why am I out of resources, like, permanently? It's a nightmare. You're fucking off. Can I buy a crumb of weaponry, dude, now? Can I please just... just a thing? The Mark 9 Heavy Sword, like, is really, really cool. It has a really, really, really fun moveset. I think it's time to play some fucking Zealot, speaking of. But Heavy Sword is a bit disgusting, so we're playing Chainsword instead. Just for fun, just as a treat. And that Mark 9 has fantastic stats. Hell yeah. It's an upgrade. I've been using on Trudeau's, like for all the hardest content, I've been using this Mark 9. And it used to have tier 1 head taker. So I was running like the ghettoest possible heavy sword. And it was performing just fine. Everyone is fine, thanks. We're gaming. We are spawning off our everything we have to buy a single weapon a week, because sharing resources is difficult. Also, I'm thinking of putting Maniac instead of Flag on this gun. What am I doing? Clicking the wrong things. Look at my cool mod. I've got this mod that rerolls automatically. Oh, but no one cares about you, meme. He asked everyone. That implies that it's like a human. He didn't ask, how's everything? Okay? You gimp. There you go.
That happened.
The biggest problems of like the other marks, I think one of them actually has better heavies than the Mark 9. It might be the 7. Is the light attacks.
I got opening salvo tier 4 and an MG12 in the milk store.
The light attacks completed. For some reason on the other marks, half of them just deal like half of the headshot or crit damage, whereas the Mark 9 has nothing but good attacks. Like, you can just inspect the weapon. All the Vanguard attacks are the good ones, and all the Relentless attacks are the bad ones, pretty much. It's as simple as that. Also, the Heavy Sword is overpowered, but you need Head Taker. Head Taker completely transforms the weapon from being dead weight, like a pool noodle, it has a cool shape, but pool noodle nonetheless, into like the most broken Zealot melee weapon in the entire game. Because it has the stupidest amount of power on Head Taker. I think it's the strongest Head Taker variant. Like, tier 2 will give you 50%. It's completely obscene. And that makes it really busted. Really, really busted.
Like, the combat axes have increased to Decimator for some reason. Though I guess you can compare combat axes and tactical points for Decimator.
Do we play a bad map, or do we play the map we already played? Oh, fuck it, bad map. I can't be fucked.
I want to play high intensity.
They're both high intensity.
I want Plasteel.
Oh yeah, so map? Consignment Yard. Consignment Yard is a really, really bad map. Looks great. Plays like shit. Someone's not accepting. I wonder who it could be.
It's always here.
I know.
Every time. It's like a rule.
Let's brick some curios while we're waiting. Wow, it's bricked.
Okay.
Wow, it's bricked. Wow, it's bricked. That's depressing. Really depressing stuff. I hate upgrading curios.
Yeah. item package.
Yeah, that's
Imagine
crazy.
getting something to drink every like hour, dude. Imagine.
Yeah, it's insane.
And taking 20 minutes doing so, that's the issue.
20
Picking the worst possible time,
and then after taking the drink, you spend another 35 minutes in a fucking canyon to test out the newest shitty weapon. And how to make it work.
That's not true. He tests out the same shitty weapons. That's not true.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I try to make the same shitty weapons work, dude. The good weapons don't need testing.
It's been 1,000 hours of just testing the Thunderhammer and the Eviscerator, like nothing but that.
Still understands, dude. He understands me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's literally all I fucking do in this game.
5%. 5% per stack.
Well,
dude, I get 10% on tier 2. That's nutty.
His name is Baldur.
Famous hero, after whom Baldur's Gate was named.
Wasn't Baldur also the only god that survived Ragnarok?
He's got bald in his name. He can get fucked.
Well, I played the one who... I thought it was a great video game, but I'm the only person who thinks so.
Was Baldur the blind one or the seeing one of the two?
The seeing one. Baldur is not blind.
Because the seeing one dies from the blind one, right?
Does he? I don't remember.
Yeah, the blind one
my German is
Loki
horrible.
To throw fucking mistletoe at him. Fucking kills him by mistletoe. Imagine being that, dude. Imagine being that guy that gets fucking killed by fucking mistletoe.
I know what?
Too Human.
Yeah. The big horrible tragedy game that took 20 years to make and then released really shitty. And then the devs got like lost a bunch more money in a lawsuit because they like used the Unreal Engine wrong. I don't remember what they did, but that game was so fun. Oh yeah, I'm no longer a veteran. Okay. I can't gain toughness by shooting that guy.
That's on my list of bad video games that I enjoyed. It's top one.
I think the one thing that would prevent me from joining it at all is like the 15-minute cutscene, like whenever you die. That would drive me insane. It might just be like a great incentive for like not dying. But...
That may actually, I mean, yeah, it was, and also that may be how I lost my sanity in the first place.
Oh, you can blame Too Human for that?
Oh, I can. You have no idea. Like, there was a thing where I was under-geared and I was stuck in Helheim, and you couldn't go back. So
you don't call it Helheim for nothing.
It's like you couldn't go back, so you had to suffer through it until you got some good gear.
Your German is horrible. Does that mean you normally speak French? Yes. Ah!
I mean, the Swiss are really the only fucking French that also speak German, dude.
That's true.
Oh my
Sniper
fucking
behind
god,
us.
I fucking know it, dude.
I've got the sniper. I've got him locked and loaded.
You know what I got? The Blastio.
Yeah, and I saw you checking the room.
Which one brings a Plasteel, dude?
I'm checking all the Plastios.
Meme usually, but he's not here.
I've been playing too much with the combat spirit. And I'm constantly like switching to my fucking ranged weapon, thinking it's gonna pull out fast.
Really surprised you didn't hit like the barrel there.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a bug where you jumped up to get the diamantine, or like the stuff you couldn't grab? Like you look up and you interact with it. That doesn't work.
Power sword is.
I saw that. I saw that.
I fucking hate this.
Doing a little trolling. It's very funny. I appreciate it. Actually. Thank you. Livened up my day.
What?
The German tried to barrel me. In a funny way,
all the time.
It would have worked if I hadn't noticed. Oh, I forgot to check my fucking quests.
The German trying to barrel you, dude. Like,
it's kind of what these people do.
Kind of expected
we
it. We
invented Donkey Kong, but we didn't. But he throws
I think you did, dude.
But he was inspired by Germans.
Imagine. The monkey is a German. I mean, that is a.
The new Germans, maybe, but...
Uh-oh. Don't go there.
Yeah, the old ones.
Still range boys behind us.
That's okay, they'll come out.
This monkey would use wooden doors, because he does use wooden barrels.
And then they all drop down suddenly.
Why did I do that? Because it was funny. Oh, Ah, 2 for 1.
Oh, too late.
I love my chainsword. Speaking of new Germans, I ordered a baked kebab roll. I'll see if it is a thing.
Hey, what?
What, you don't even know if it exists, but you ordered it? Or are you testing out if it's, like, disgusting or not? It's a big patrol.
Fucking... I hate mutants.
If it is edible. Good luck, buddy. I hope it is. In fact, I hope it's delicious.
It's delicious, huh?
Demon host. Oh. Ghost Rev, a classic. Chainsword just goes bonk and nothing happens.
So fucking scary, dude, what a fucking chain lightning staff does to fucking box person.
Oh, it's all of them. You guys like being up there?
Hmm?
You guys like being that far forward up there?
Yeah,
hate it.
What do you mean, dude? Playing solid. You still have to ask me if I like being too far forward. After all this time.
Oh, no,
no.
Now you're far forward. But
oh, did you see that?
It was just silly.
Did you see what I...
The way he climbed up?
No. I effed onto the fucking mutant to like move tag basically, because he was charging forward.
Oh my god.
And at the end of my charge, the dog just jumped through me still.
Wow.
Oh no, that's fucking demon host.
It is.
That's an aggro demon host. I give her a little petting, you know what I mean? Such was a good girl. Push her hair.
A little pat on the head.
Uh-huh. Got a piece of demon host, you know what I mean? Made a little offering to it, you know what I mean?
We do a little chain sorting. Well, maniac damage doesn't fuck around, dude. I'm glad I put that perk on.
No, not so. You're not allowed to say. Fuck you.
Missing so much plasteel, boys. That's 50 plasteel.
Redeem them. Do not redeem the god.
Do not redeem it! Are you mad? I really wish I had my 360 headset working so I could like get a really crusty voice. Like it just suits the Indian scammer voice like so much better. Oh, that's a sniper. Oh, he was standing there. I didn't even see it. I just saw the line. I thought he was way further forward. Ah!
Oh, didn't see the barrel. Sorry, dude.
What do I feel that the Chainsword does better than the Eviscerator? Everything that's not killing elites. It has a much better like core clear potential. Like the heavies are just so much stronger. It's so much quicker. It's so much less clunky. That's why. Like the Eviscerator is just kind of a nightmare to use. This is probably one of the best, not very good weapons in the game. Sir, hello. This is John. This is John Bryan. I am from Florida. Classic. Yeah, I believe him, dude. Maybe I'm just judging them. Maybe they just have a really thick accent from Arkansas. Arkansas is such a fucked name. Like, what do you... It should be Arkansas. It shouldn't be Arkansas. You guys need to change that.
I think it's one of those names that is actually like an Indian thing.
Yeah, doesn't excuse it. Change the spelling. Change the spelling.
Weird, but...
English spelling makes no sense.
Smacked.
Also, just in case, I don't think the chainsword is very good, but it is usable. If they fixed the weird headshot priority not working, it would be decently strong. Yeah, just rush. No, just rush past it.
What do you mean just rush past it?
Yeah.
This is the alternative way, my man.
Yeah, we're rushing past it.
Past it in my mind would be like trying to run past the thing.
Oh, straight through it? Yeah, no.
Yeah. I mean, in theory, you could do it, right, if you're fast enough.
A true language spells every letter in the same way in every situation. Yeah, that's true. There are a couple languages like that. Italian, Finnish. But actually, having a fucked writing system, making it harder to learn and more difficult, I think is the mark of a true enlightened language. Like, a language should be hard to get right.
I wonder what's your primary language for saying that.
French. Irrelevant.
I wonder.
English is my I was gonna say third. It's my second language, but I also think that it's beautiful that it's complicated and hard to learn. I think it's a great filter. People with dyslexia get fucked. Simple as.
Absolutely.
Big ammo here.
Bad on that. Imagine the ammo.
If you're dyslexic right now, get out of here. We don't respect your kind here.
It's not even a kind, dude.
Studied 4 years to be a speech pathologist, just like openly shitting on everyone with like a fucking language problem. Also, English is
not even a real language problem, man. Come on.
English is worse than French in the direction of writing. Pronunciations in English make no sense.
Have you seen German?
Grammar's alright, yeah. English grammar is very simple. It's just like the orthograph, like the writing form is fucking the nightmare.
Conjugations in English are so fucking easy compared to like most Roman languages.
Oh, it's a boon. There's no gendered bullshit either. It's just really great.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about rating your own language by gender fucking inclusion.
Sniper? Sniper out of bounds once again. He's like way further forward.
Let me know when salute position becomes too retarded.
Oh, you have a dog coming for you.
Yeah, that's
not. It's getting boosted. Never mind.
Not a reason to go back, dude. Not yet.
I'll go hack, I guess. You guys have fun.
Yeah.
I get a bit lost in blowing up shit into red jelly. Yes.
Nah, guitar is female, my dude. It's female in French.
Makes sense, dude. Aren't most instruments female?
Except
for the really male ones, you know what I mean?
Saxophone, violin, harmonica. All the brassy, blowy stuff is usually male, except for like a
those are
trumpet.
phallus shaped. Like, that just makes sense, you know. Like,
your phallus wraps around.
Like this big old trumpet that makes this whoop sound. Like, of course it's male, dude. Come on. But a violin and guitar, dude, like something elegant.
My God, dude, if this guy beats me,
you don't have to actually put it into your mouth, and like think about it.
Are they only coming
really
of that door? I haven't seen a single enemy. Usually they come from the left as well. Is this high intensity? Did we brick the event?
I know who's getting green circles this mission, dude.
Yeah, me too. Not me. Oh, here we go. Finally, they're coming from the other side.
Nice.
Yeah, I've just been standing here waiting for the cogitators to break so I can fix them.
Crap, when you're like surrounded by four, it really is like every time. My butt will just clench.
I clench for you there, buddy.
Just happily, you know, I'm playing Zealot, so I can disregard like most game mechanics, and I can just push with my F.
Wasn't that just so fancy, dude?
That's fucking...
Completely suboptimal in that situation, but it looked cool.
It was a nice flying act, though.
I like that it fucking BTFO'd like a bunch of groaners that were behind it.
Every time when my started spot was actually decent there, like it actually helped you guys out. That's silly.
It's a relic of the.
Get sniped, please.
Sniper dead. It's a relic of like the Indo-European languages, basically, that just like survives through the ages. It's not like language. You have to understand, like language is not about conveying information as like efficiently as possible. Like that's a complete misconception, and it doesn't actually make it any less efficient to convey information with like a gendered language.
Explain your statement that it doesn't intend to like.
Because it's not like a machine system of communication. Like the language is so much richer than just communicating like an intent as clearly as possible. We have so many
but
things.
If you take like emotions and like all the other things as like information, then it's
we have so many. We have an entire field of linguistics dedicated to pragmatics. Pragmatics alone is evidence that language isn't about transmitting information as efficiently as possible, because we have idioms, and we have context influencing certain sayings. Like that alone means like language, in its essence, cannot be just like a strict conveyor of information. It's much richer than that. Also, I love Gildal just fucking legging it.
There's still a heal here, Mr. Heal, though. I know you want it.
Voice chair female.
Yeah, but you just didn't take yours.
And you sit on it.
Yeah. Exactly. It's like gendered languages, it's weird, but it makes sense if you grew up with one. Like if that's your first language, like you kinda... It's just normal.
Heal, are you really not gonna heal? Are you really not gonna heal, Mr. Gila?
No, because I already took one and you just didn't take yours, which is not something
I did take mine, you retard. What do you mean? I even stayed at the Medicaid the entire fucking time. To make sure that, like, the spot was safe. I can't go in there with the dog, dude. Fucking dogs, dudes.
I love that he says that and then immediately gets dog.
Yeah, I was trying to, like, flame it, and then the dog goes on me, but my push is, like, my dodge isn't far enough.
The further part.
Dodge,
yeah, finish is, like, super transparent. Yeah, I res him.
Is finish is a weird language that is, like, almost singular, and that no other language is really
it's
like
it's Uralic, so it's like in Europe there's nothing else like it.
Yeah,
same with Hungarian. The closest language to Hungarian linguistically is Turkish. And I think
I makes sense considering their history, right?
But it's like
weren't they part of like the Ottoman Empire for a while?
I don't think so. No.
Are they part of the part of the world that's fought against them so long that they just like took over all their shit?
It's just weird because it's completely isolated. Like it's an island. There's no almost Turkish languages around it. Oh, let's kill it. Let's kill it with the door, boys. Take it to the door. It's supposed to be a relative language of Finnish. Yeah.
What do you mean there's no almost Turkish languages? There's a lot of like Turkic tribes, right? So
yeah, but not in Europe.
Turkish?
We're taking it to the door.
Isn't the door down here?
No, the door to kill it. Crush it.
You silly man.
You silly man,
we could have killed it already.
I think, I know this about Hungarian, I'm not sure about Finnish, but they might be in common because they,
Silly man.
It's a, I don't know the English word.
There's just like chatter going on about absolutely irrelevant stuff. I can't focus for shit here, so...
It's a language where you stack blocks to make words. Like...
Are you up?
To a ridiculous point.
Fucking shield got broken. Range boys.
Okay, stunning the range guys.
Yeah, okay, you got the range boys. Yeah, okay, let's move here. Don't go up that
yeah, go down into the power matrix event zone.
So where's Mr. Rogran?
My favorite schizo theory is that the Huns were Finnish and destroyed Rome, and some went back to Finland in some stage in Hungary. That's hilarious. I like the memes about the fucking Finno-Korean hyper war. This looks my favorite shit. Also, this pub is way too good.
Big ammo here. Might be doing the penance for 90%.
Good job, Mr. Psyker. Are you doing the penance? If you're doing the penance, I'll let you have it. Alright.
Monsieur Gildard, there is one yak here.
Dude, mind your own game.
I'm just helping you, buddy. What do you mean?
No, you're not. You're annoying me.
What? There's a Medicaid. Go. Okay. We're
dude.
just not gonna tell you there's Medicaid, dude.
Exactly. I can't see what am I gonna do? Just stay silent when you need this vital information?
No, I don't need that vital information. I can.
You needed that vital information, dude? What do you mean? Oh my fucking god! Did you just? You see what this man did, though?
I'm looking at.
I remind him of the fucking Medicaid, and you know what he does, dude? Fucking blasts me. There's Boxbuster, dude. I saw it on. C'est death counter.
Why would they be involved?
Who involved with what?
My character just said something about happy that the Space Marines didn't get involved. I'm like, that is such a retarded statement. Why would they be?
Yeah, if they are involved, you're in trouble now, boy. The Finnish Korean Harbor War started from Northern Korean Hwan Schizos.
Nice.
It's just so funny.
Chat so I can just do all his ammo.
Yeah, go for it. I'm full. I don't care. It's a brace out again.
Oh, dude, you're fucking yellow. You're over.
What?
You're looking slightly orange.
I'm not even at half.
Looking slightly orange there, buddy.
I have 230 shots. 233.
Yeah, you have lasting problems. What's happening at your age? You know?
Lasting problem?
Yeah, some people have problems lasting, you know?
You mean premature ejaculation?
Some people call it.
Yes, but I don't see what it has to do with my gun being half full. I'm just an optimist, I think, is the difference. I see my braced Agrippina as half full, the game sees it half empty.
The fuck? I just tried to hit the fucking lights on your shoulder, dude, thinking it was a bomber.
Global Korean Empire, holy shit. I assumed you were Finnish by the way you type. You seem like a funny person. I assume every funny man on the internet whose voice I can't hear is Finnish. It has not let me down. Has not let me down. Owned.
Wish I could do like a little jump thing.
That's what I'm doing.
But I can't. Yeah, with the flamethrower, I can't, dude. You should do a single burst, dude.
You enjoying this gameplay? Chainsword is better than Evis? Yes, 100%. No contest.
Lies, dude. Lies. Why do you people lie?
Evis is horrible. It's an. Oh. I felt it become unstaggerable.
Up and down. Lies, dude.
Netto behind. That was a weirdly delayed hit. Dude, this is... Consignment Yard is a new Barros, man. But not for the plasteel, for just how badly designed it is. Sometimes I have trouble buffering a heavy. Just doesn't happen. Does heavy have limited damage targets? Skeeter's the expert. Like, what's the damage cap on the Ivis? It's like 4 targets, right?
Or is it, yeah, on just a normal heavy one, yeah, but in the weapon special heavy one, it's way
infinite?
more.
Oh.
It's not infinite.
But it's huge.
It's pretty damn close to infinite, so I couldn't test it without like a creature spawner, you know? The 6 boxwalkers and 6 runners within the I don't think that's something you're actually gonna like. You know, The problem is pressing the button just takes so fucking long, dude. Like even if you do like a push in between or some shit, it's like still not usable. It's just kind of sad. I've been fucking with it. Maybe if there's like a fucking... Holy fuck. Horde is just floating for me, going through the walls.
Oh, they are flying. They are flying. Oh, I threw a stun grenade. It's gonna get 10 times worse.
Oh, my moveset is dying. Servers are fine, boys. No problem here.
Fixed, by the way.
Everything is fine. What do you mean fixed? They never said they fixed it. They never even said it existed.
They never said they did, but they did improve it. But sometimes this shit happens. I don't even think they've ever acknowledged that there was a problem with the...
Was it actually better?
It is, yes. This is now super rare, where before it happened like literally on every horde. No.
It used to happen on every horde, that's true. Somewhat better. Says I call, dude. As a player base dies, they can just like increase the server.
I just want to know if the fact
yeah, maybe that's it.
Because you play better, or because it actually got like sort of redeemed.
That's exactly it. That's what Skeeter has been trying to test. Is like, how do you get the heavy one special to not stop on the horde and just hit everything?
You hit the savage sweep like from tier 2, and you have like a decent amount of like cleave targets. You can actually like hit a point where you don't get stuck anymore. But you have to alternate like a normal heavy one in between like every 2 swings or something.
To keep savage sweep up.
To keep savage sweep up and not like actually get stuck in it. Yeah.
Hmm.
And the interesting part is then you can combine it with the bleed stacks per weapon special. Now you can bleed like an entire horde. Except like bleeding hordes and flak is trash and unarmored, you know what I mean? Like it's genuinely kind of shit. But I'm thinking maybe if you have the tier 4 perk, blessing rather, that it's actually enough that it's like somewhat. Because the difference between like 10 stacks and 12 stacks is actually pretty big, you know? Because
yeah, especially for short duration. Like if you just want a quick, quickly.
I mean, the duration is the same as for all the stacks of bleed, you know. It's just like
no, but the enemies you want to bleed have like low health.
Oh,
so,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you want to get the max out of every stack.
Yeah, exactly. Like the first 2 takes matter more, yeah. So then it could be decent, but I don't have the fucking blessings for it. Also, I'm wondering now, maybe the thing that makes your weapon special, like make you move faster. Maybe there's like some unknown fucking thing that it actually makes you press the button faster or something. At the moment, it's kind of fucking retarded. It's like a full second fucking animation.
I mean, you're so blessing reliant on you. Also, I found a broken spot. Look at this. I can just walk left and right, and they only attack me from one side. Look at this.
Alright, let me go upstairs, sir.
No, this is my castle. Fuck off. This is my fort. You know? Ah! Oh.
I see. Was this your hidden spot?
Yeah, exactly behind this box.
My castle now, bitch. Taken over. Why is this end event so fucking boring, dude?
Because consignment yard is unfinished. Okay, how many stun grenades does it take to kill a sniper? Oh.
Third time this game, I pressed like fucking tab, making sure it's high intensity.
Doesn't the duration increase since when they start to drop, they drop by 1 per tick? Don't know what you mean by that. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, I hit him. Dude, I thought that stun grenade flash was like a sniper flash.
It's very unlucky, Mr. Boulder. Oh? I knew it! Oh, I was waiting for that moment so hard, dude. Throwing fire?
That was very unlucky. Get shot in the head by a sniper.
That was not at all unlucky, dude. I just
Blasted him. Oh man, holy shit, it's 7:15? Goddamn. Thank God I remembered to check the fucking time. Time flies when you're having fun.
What's up? You gotta
go? Yeah, I might have. My dad's been waiting for me like half an hour, dude.
No shit. This is overkill damage.
Oh no, down. That's the bolter. That's the bolter doing that.
No, on me. Like Flamer and Combat Axe. Up until now I had like pretty low overkill damage.
Oh, Combat Axe in a Horde should deal a fair amount of overkill damage, like with momentum.
I mean, not really. Kinda. Like the first guy you hit deals decent amount of damage, but it's only ever like the first guy you hit.
It's weird, yeah.
Everything else after that is like 60 and 30.
Maybe Flamer counts like a tick after death to your overkill damage? Like if the enemy is super low, that might be it.
Yeah, it's a different series, like my ranged weapon.
Hey, we got Infernus on a heavy last pistol. It's unfortunately extremely bad rolls.
I mean, now you can take the Infernus off it, dude.
Yeah.
Blessed is the fucking earned blessing.
Second last offensive. Do you even try? Yeah, I'm trying really hard with my little chainsaw. Getting shit on by my chat, dude. This is unacceptable. Can a moderator move this fucking Finn, dude? He's been trash talking me every other game. He makes me play Chain Axe, dude. Has me wrapped around his finger, playing me like a damn fiddle.
All right, please, Fat Shark. Let this be enough. I'm never gonna play fucking veteran
again. Enough for what?
Opening salvo tier 4 got just unlocked, and I want to know if it's enough for my MG12 to finally one-tap fucking Stalkies.
You know, you could just shoot twice.
Shut the fuck up.
I think out of all the unnecessary gross breakpoints in this game, this is top 3. All right, hold on. Maybe I have a last pistol I can use. Not well, but use. I gotta hurry up. Gotta hurry up. It's time to go.
Hold on, Dad. I'm gaming. I'm gaming.
Mark 7? I don't have a Mark 7. I've never found like I know that it's not good, and same for the Mark 1, but I tend to buy everything I see that has like good bars, right? Like as a matter of principle. It just hasn't happened. It hasn't happened. No Mark 7s.
Let's see here.
Yeah, it's all poopy every time I want to get one.
Let's see it if it does that. Because if not, I'm just gonna blame Bolter Vet forever.
Good, based, epic.
Fuck this noise.
If you want to play Bolter Vet, like my friend Gilda here, you can watch Telepots' new latest guide to get all the hot tips on how to maximize your reload speed.
Shut the fuck up.
I have spent 3 hours looking at reloads. Yeah, it is the most important thing.
A lot of things you would normally otherwise never realize.
Hey, some guy who was called Dolphin Masturbator said he didn't know about the reload cancel. Or he said there was a bunch of stuff he didn't know.
Reload cancel.
Yeah. Bros, look at this. Look at this last pistol. Bros. Tutu feast? Yeah. We're killing, but I gotta go now. Catching the end of the stream? That's not being a good supportive friend. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Some more gaming tonight?
Probably, yeah. Dude, I so want this thing to be good, man. I so want the last pistol to rock. Why is it not dual wielding? Come on! Come on! I want to be like the guy. What's the name of the guy that has 2 last pistols? You need to be Psyker for last pistol to be good. Yeah, Cal Jericho, that's his name. I want to be Cal Jericho. I go to pew pew pew, you know, but you can only go pew pew.
Wait, what? Who?
Yeah, I think it's a book character, and he dual wields last pistols. But I can't put Infernus on it yet. Random brain burst and 2 damage tick soul blaze everywhere. It's all about that 2 damage tick soul blaze, dude. That's what's really tying it together. They need to do something to the soul blaze stacks. Like they are too sad. They are too sad. 7 notifications.
How is soul blaze against unyielding?
Have you ever seen a flame psyker trying to kill a slug? It's pretty sad.
But is it like still substantially more than flak and unarmored?
Yeah. No. Flak and unyielding in general is like you shit on ragers and bulwarks.
Huh.
Actually, flames are worse. Like the worst against infested and carapace.
Yeah, that's super weird how infested have fucking.
If I'm not mistaken, bosses have unyielding too, and that shit does nothing against bosses like at all, and I don't know why. Also, flame stacks get good at 6 or above. They are trash below.
We might have a new simp. The guy wrote me like an essay in my Bolter guide, like extremely respectful and nice, and then he's like writes me another essay in response to my comment, and he says, hopefully matchmaking lets us play together. So I'm just like fucking telling him, hey, I got a Discord.
I see. Also, fuck the random brain burst talent with an iron fist. I'm just gonna say it.
I mean, that's how he's defending
good on
plus
trauma.
weak spot damage. Did you point out that plus weak spot damage does not work as
good on trauma?
I still use 6 charges on trauma. Go fuck yourself.
Lol. Dingus.
I use that on everything, mind you. Because it's good.
I'm just out here replying to my comments, recommending Necromunda Hired Gun to people. I won't stop. I will not stop. There is nothing the world can do to stop me from recommending Strumon games to people.
That's the thing, like that I forgot to mention earlier. When I said the 4 Psyker team can be viable, that's what we did in what's his face, Space Hulk Deathwing. Just 4 chaplains spamming the invincibility ability.
Chaplains is just so broken, man. All right.
They were so fucking stupid.
It's time. I think it's time to end the stream. I got one hell of a song. I know I've played it before, but Boof Pack is such a great way to end any stream, really. Just smoking big dick tonight. All right. Thanks everyone who stopped by, and see you next time. Thank you, Kekwe, for being such a regular, consistent viewer. Thanks everyone else, gamers. I will now leave you with Lord Athelstan's absolute masterpiece, Boof Pack. Later, gamers.
Nah, sorry, I can't hang out tonight. I'm chilling with the boys. Nah, there's not gonna be any other girls. Just me and the boys. I'm off a Boof Pack, smoking beanies tonight. I'm off a big sack, smoking big dick tonight. I'm off a Boof Pack, pounding beef on his back. She want a big nut, big slut, well I'm all of that. I'm off a Boof Pack, smoking beanies tonight. I'm off a big sack, smoking big dick tonight. I'm off a Boof Pack, pounding beef on his back. She want a big nut, big slut, well I'm all of that. Like a pond, like a pussy, like an ocean, like a beach. Wrap his tongue on my nuts, dirty dancing in my cheeks. Make him hard, crystal shard while he's looking at my meat. Grab his dong with some tongs, cause my baby gotta eat. I'm off a Boof Pack, smoking beanies tonight. I got a big sack, making boys come all night. I bought a big rack, pounding beef on his back. She want a big nut, big slut, well I'm off a Boof Pack, Boof Pack, Boof Pack. Big penis, Boof Pack, Boof Pack. Big nuts and big penis, Boof Pack, Boof Pack. I want it all, baby, Boof Pack, Boof Pack. Venus tonight. Where are you? Tonight. I'm still with the boys. Tonight. Hurry home. Tonight. Where are you? Tonight. I'll be home soon. Tonight. Don't wait up. Tonight. Okay. I keep my Venus and my pasties and my money on my bitch. Big booties make me cummy. I can't hold it when we kiss. I'll be sucking on a ding dong. My baby got the split. Hot pockets when the ding run. Pepperoni, bitch. Asshole gaping, need my hand up to my wrist. If I had a bill for cummies, I'd be filthy fucking rich. I like it wet, you can bet. I don't want no Tatooine. I'm Qui-Gon Jinn when I jizz. I use the Force to be my meat. Darth Maul, double dildo, do the face, that's hard.